Because I really don't need that to be a thing.
Right.
All right, so there should be a new link there. Let's go to this. God damn it. I'm really not okay with this.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're nope. Oh no.
What?
Why did that start playing again? Weird. For a second, I thought we were back on the Rumble, but it's no, it ended. Like it totally ended.
It totally ended? No, King Kong Dong
On
says it's
mine.
alive.
Now it says it's alive. Okay, that's weird because I actually got a
It totally
50.
ended? No, King Kong Dong
On
says
mine.
it. All right, fucking voice is too loud on this.
Weird.
All right, we'll copy this. Here we fucking go again.
Yeah. Okay, no, it is back, I think.
All right, we'll start the clock. We'll see what happens in 30 minutes.
It's alive. It's alive.
Yeah, again, I don't doubt that it is. Rumble, for all of its issues that the connecting every time has, they're very
Yeah.
generous on the how long you get before they're done there. Yeah, I don't understand the Twitch issue and everything else. Like I don't get it. Where it's dropped twice now. Like I don't. My KBS is fine. We're not having issues with it. Like every time people are like, "Oh, it dropped," I look at it. My KBS says it's doing fucking gangbusters. I've been at like 10K the whole time, and my notification thing isn't going ding 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 to notify me when I have a disconnect. So the one that happened 5 minutes ago, I didn't even know about until people were like, "Oh, it's gone." Oh, Jesus.
So update Streamlabs. This is what happens. Fuck.
I thought you were saying update Streamlabs, and I was like, no, I just did, and I didn't realize.
This is what happens. Yeah.
It's just the way you said it. Led me for a touch of a loop, I guess.
I don't want to disable the large history. I just want to pop it out again. Pop it out. Oh, shit. Red Scoper. I made up a really great song today.
Oh, dear Lord. Here we go again.
Think Love Shack. Only I'm singing about my cat piss coffee.
Or take my advice and don't do that. I see you. I hear you. Thank you, Rusty. It's solar flares, says Wild Tavern. I don't know what it is.
You know what? Yeah, it may be because apparently there's been a lot of solar action the last few days.
These headphones push my ears against my glasses so much that like oil and stuff from wearing the ears on my glasses, like over time, like is pooled up, and I had like a fucking zit or something. I popped it, and I thought we're great. Now it just fucking sucks.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Right?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's too much.
Wish I could do something to help you. It's just
too much.
Such a hard knock life.
It is. It's a very difficult life. Like, you know, I'm literally washing my head every morning, so it's not like like no.
Yeah.
But still, you bend my ears around the fucking earpiece, and now all of a sudden it's a problem. It's a horrible thing. Come on, Johnny, go pop another. Ew.
Yeah.
That's gross. Rumble sent me to Asmongold. I'm sorry.
Ew. How did that happen?
The only we have zero things in common. Nothing that he shouldn't, nor does he have any idea exist. And the only thing we even remotely similar on is that we both like WoW or liked WoW. I don't know how he feels about WoW now. I have what I consider a fond remembrance, joy of WoW.
I watched clips, but Asmongold. I just said ooh because I know he's the one that doesn't shower, right? He's the one that doesn't wash his hair. It's always greasy and and his
I would hope.
area is just filthy. I'm pretty sure that's Asmongold.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Very, very
King Kong Dog, have you
dirty.
tried lube? No, it's literally the fucking ear cuff is so freaking stiff. It bends my ears up. It's not comfortable. Unless I take my glasses off. So
I kind of know what you feel. My hair actually hurts sitting behind my ear with these things on.
yeah,
That's a fibro thing, though. You can actually feel
I have
hair
like a
hurt.
I swear I have a dent in my head from where the headphones have been sitting. All right, so I'm paranoid as F just watching.
Oh, is that Styx? Okay, no, I thought it was Asmongold as well. Because he's a wower. He's a WoW gamer, and he'd just sit there in his filth and play for hours.
All right,
I've got Sticks and a Hammer.
I've got a fucking...
There's a few of them that just don't clean themselves with any regularity. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like you got
sit in your own filth. Like that's just.
Especially when you have the option to shower and the ability to walk and stand in a shower. Like that's a fun time. I'd do that.
Well, if I'm wrong about Asmongold, then I'm sorry, Asmongold. If you are not the
who doesn't love a bubble bath? Let's be honest. Like hashtag bring back the bubble bath. You know, just sitting in a tub full of bubbles. Yeah, dude, bubble bath.
Can you do a bubble bath?
Depends on the heat of the water, the size of the tub.
Okay. All right. Oh, don't worry. Lab Glass is here. He's live, and he's not a cat. But good.
It's good to know. Jay Warren's excited that we're back over there. Let's put that on.
It's a screen name. It's a screen name, Rusty, but yeah, Asmongold. Red Scoper's got it spelled right. Yeah, Asmongold. He used a dead rat as an alarm clock. See, I didn't know that either. But if he used a dead rat as an alarm clock, then of course, I am going to be correct. He is the one I'm thinking of, with long, greasy hair and filth, garbage and filth all over him.
Chevy JB says black screen here. What's happening? I haven't gotten any new notifications.
Refresh your screen.
Screen quality is good. Like I've got the performance window up now on Streamlabs, so I'll see the minute it lets me know something like
Rusty's saying refresh, so it's okay for them. So it just might be he's still
hopefully that's all it is, because again, I've got no new notifications and 0 drop frames. I'm holding on with everything I got, Captain. It's a goddamn dirty.
Oh, that's okay, Ryan Snurdly. We think we've had enough of you too.
I think Aaron has had enough. I don't know. Maybe. It's his show, man.
Almost not do it. 24 hours.
On your...
We're a little tired of you too.
Okay. You're really not happy with Ryan Snurdly. Okay. I didn't really care.
Well, no, I'm just, I'm nipping it in the bud. We've already had a couple of attempts at drama, so I'll just...
Have we? I didn't know. The only thing I refresh is my nuts. Dear Lord, sir.
Oh.
Let's not.
Well, at least you refresh them before you do that.
Let's not say we didn't. All right, we're covered there.
Preferably you refresh more often, but everything, not just, but Oh no! Now I'm a hot black chick. Thank you for the change of pace, Los Federales.
I'm gonna go out on a ledge and say that doesn't look a lot like you.
No, because she's got
her eyes are a lot different.
No, I don't know. I think the eyes were close, but the lips are fuller, way fuller.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
Yeah, I don't look at it and see me.
Yeah, I don't think that one
like
works
the Wendy's.
as well.
I saw me instantly in the Wendy's. In fact, if you wanted to send me that Wendy's photo on X,
She would
that would
really
be
enjoy
lovely.
that. She would like to have the
I will
Wendy's
put that
photo.
aside for other fun times. Maybe I don't know. Halloween. I can change my avatar to that. Oh goodness. No, not that kind of. I was being an Afro queen, Wild.
Where's the red dot? No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that kind. All right. I see you're back. Lizard people wasn't happy. We know the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know which person was it when we were on the Diddy thing and we got going into Epstein stuff or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Is that what happened? Is that when it happened? Now, like I said, I've got the freaking window up, so anytime I'm worried, I can just look up and see if it says we've had any dropped frames. And I've been noticing the KBS numbers updating continuously as well as the CPU usage. So I'm like, all right, it works for sure. It works for sure. Los Federales apparently said it. He said, check your Xdigger, which you apparently are doing. So
yes,
there we go.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
So we have a video of the horrifying moment a private jet bound for Texas burst into flames while attempting an emergency landing in the Dominican Republic. This is... Oh, dear Lord. Let's go to this. Bam. So while you're checking that, we'll play this one. So this is a plane that apparently took off in the Dominican Republic. Shortly after taking off, they had some serious issues, so they spun around a bunch and did an emergency landing.
Oh, geez.
Whoa. Okay, I'm going to mute this before they start screaming because that audio is a little loud. Holy Jesus. Thank you for aiming away at the horrible... Oh, dear Lord.
Right?
So they were trying to burn off as much fuel to avoid that possibly happening. The pilot and the crew, unfortunately, did not survive the incident. I don't know that I want to play that a bunch. A pilot and co-pilot from the United States died in the fiery plane crash as they attempted an emergency landing in the Dominican Republic. The incident occurred on Sunday near the southern coastal town of La Ramonia. According to a statement by the Dominican Institute of Civil Aviation, which identified the co-pilot and pilot as U.S. citizens, it wasn't immediately known what caused the crash. No passengers were aboard. Yeah, I don't want to play a more graphic angle of it. We'll just go to this. So they had... there we go. And... Bam. So they had a... They had a normal takeoff. They rounded the corner, flew through there, and I guess with the green being either they were going at a good speed.
It changes color with altitude.
Okay.
So the green is where they're starting to get up high.
All right, so they got high altitude. Then they had an issue, so they came down, twisted around, flew up. I don't know why there's a line over this, but did a mad dash this way. Then flew through here, almost like they were trying to draw a dick. And then they flew around, circled again, and then came down. Ooh.
Yeah, came back where they were started.
Still don't know why I was doing it. So,
wow.
Plane looks like it's from the 60s. I don't know. I can't get a good look at the plane while it's skittering along the ground to know exactly when it was made.
Riding that plane.
Oh, God, we never got to the Belfast thing. We were talking about it. Oops. We squirreled out. All right, oops, back to Belfast.
Smoke and fires still on the streets of Northern Ireland's capital. This follows the vicious stabbing of a man earlier by a Sudanese migrant who came...
Again, having seen the footage... Beheading is more like attempted beheading
Oh, really? I didn't see. I don't know what. I heard something. Someone was stabbed. That's all I heard. Someone was stabbed and they're protesting.
Okay, so the footage that I saw, I don't want to go grab it and pull it up because it's pretty horrific. Footage that I saw, the Sudanese migrant is literally sitting on the guy's chest, legs over the guy's arms, one hand holding his head down, and he's got what I can only assume is a Swiss Army knife, and he's trying to slit the dude's throat. It is violent and graphic. Here's where it's really fucked up. The dude was bleeding so much from the wounds he sustained that from the video we saw, it looked like two people of color.
Oh.
So there was that much blood involved. It turns out
that much.
Out the person is a native Irishman.
Okay.
And now Belfast is kind of letting, I guess, the government, the country, the world know they apparently don't play that shit.
Yeah. Well, they've been playing it for so long. They're sick of it.
Right, but they're the shortest fuse. Like so far, Canada's still taking it. We're still taking it. England's still taking it. Australia, like all these other places where it's happened, they're still taking the crap, and they're not like, hey, we're standing up for this regardless of what. If the government
Ireland's
won't, we will.
a small island, and they've been fighting each other and their government for just about as long as anyone.
So
can
like
remember.
there'll be I can't believe the government dared to do it. Like these guys are the first ones to go to the street level. Like what were you thinking? What did you think would happen?
I'm not surprised that they're the first to go, but I'm surprised it took this long.
Oh,
I'm really surprised.
Yeah, that's a great joke. Well, I'm gonna edit Wild Saffron's. I'm gonna edit Wild Saffron's joke. Planes land hundreds and hundreds of times, but how often do planes crash? Only once.
Yeah. This is feeling really great considering we're discussing actually flying and stuff in a couple of months.
Yep, that's going to be fun if I can find a way to make all that happen.
These stories about planes crashing just help so much.
Right? Don't you feel so relieved?
No, not at all. No.
Don't you feel relieved?
I can ask the doctor for like heavy duty pain or sleepy meds or something. Just knock me out, make me loopy. I don't want to experience it at all. I want to go to sleep when I sit down, and I want to wake up as I'm getting told to get off.
No thanks, Fallen. Jesus. Geez, that's a mess. Which one's a mess? You want a rabbit hole, watch the George Harrison documentary about his own experience with Paul McCartney. I guess that could
I saw that. That might be interesting.
That could be an interesting rabbit hole. Yeah. No, the thing in Ireland, though, so when I found out it was an Irishman, it was like, oh, and then we hear about this being their retort. And I'm like, yeah, this is one of those where the government that pushed the like mass immigration of other areas, like from these, like, oh, take in these refugees and stuff that pushed it. How did you guys think this shit was going to go? Like,
yeah.
Oh God, I can see it now. The Irish are like, look, we started taking them in. Then they gave us Rosie O'Donnell. Enough is enough. And Saints says Belfast is risen and England will next. I don't know about that. I can hope in some ways because it seems like the politicians aren't going to turn things around. So yeah, you could, but that's what I'm saying. The people that are peacefully protesting in England today are doing this tomorrow if this shit especially has the overall desired effect of making these communities that behave badly stop behaving badly.
Yeah.
To Northern Ireland in 2023 and was granted a 5-year visa. He was dragged off the man by locals who were praised for their bravery by police. He has been arrested, the alleged attacker.
Again, alleged attacker. Forget the fact that we literally have video of him in the act. I know you can't say it. I get it.
No. I was going to say you can't really get away with calling him an alleged.
Right.
When it's the same with the Carmelo Anthony. Like, he wasn't even, they're saying alleged. It's like, no, right up until the court case started, he was saying, I did it right at the beginning. I did it. No, I definitely did it. That was me. I did it. And they still had to call him alleged. And it's just stupid. At this point, there's way too much obvious. There is no alleging.
Belfast has been told to remain calm as their grannies are assaulted. Oh, dear Lord. The disabled are stabbed. Remain calm. I don't think so, mate. Like, yeah, again, this is one of the communities where I'm like, this don't fly around here, homie. I don't know if you know this, but like over a couple of governance disputes and religious beliefs, they've been bombing the shit out of each other. The Irish car bomb is a drink and in some places a national tradition. No, like, so I don't know if the IRA is still a thing, but if they are, like, you can expect they won't pull this. Like, it's just not going to work. Goal is to move people to rich countries so land can be used for crops. So they erase the country's identity, culture, and history is erased. No statues or landmarks of everything is gone. No religion. Government is your God, mother, and father. Yeah. Why is YouTube telling me I have jewels to redeem? Use them to send a gift, ? My wife is already redeeming my jewels. That's where everyone's been throwing those in. I'm guessing you earn those by watching like the shows and doing stuff, and I
think it's got something to do with watching it on a cell phone on YouTube.
Who knows? I don't understand jewels. Here's what YouTube doesn't make their stuff easy to understand. You can't look anything up. No. Rules are always, but it's not like they're the only ones who do that. Twitch is pretty vague at times as well. So what do you get? We have enough problems with defective farm equipment. We already. Oh. That's I don't support that statement. I may not be white, but man, I will ride and fight next to my white brothers. We ride at dawn, boys.
Yeah. There we go. Something's got to break.
Dear
Something's got to give soon, which is exactly what the governments want. They need people to do this so that they can come in military style and just clamp down.
Well, thank God there's places where they already can't have, assault weapons now, like in Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. You guys are banning guns and stuff. You're there. You're just a little bit behind us. Your Second Amendment has been tap danced around and loopholed to such an extent. Yeah.
But this is like the same thing. Like, I look at this the same way I look at the Canadian, like fucking secession stuff. I'm like, I don't see the government letting that happen. I don't see the government's letting it what I'm saying is not that it can't happen. It's just that, in my opinion, it would take people literally supplanting the government. And that kind of stuff is, one, not a world I want to live in, but at the same rate, that's what you'll have to get to have change. And even then, I don't know if we can do it. If we have people willing, I don't know if we could do it. Okay, so the World Cup display.
I'm gonna turn off my camera really quick, fast, and get some coffee. I'm here, but not here.
Giant World Cup ball.
All right. Well, hopefully everything stays above board. Zero drop frames so far. Like, I've got to keep an eye on it now because it's happened twice, and hopefully the 2 times that it's happened were some sort of weird snafu thing, and we're good now. But if it keeps happening every half hour, then we got a problem. Like, I'm gonna have a problem.
Yes.
Dear Lord, now they're talking. You know what? This is, people always say, Johnny ignores the Rumble chat. It's not that I ignore it. It's that there's so much of it that I go to and I'm like, and not going to read that like out loud. Like, I read it plenty of times, but a lot of times I don't talk because, damn, there's Jesus.
Say that shit.
I can't read that. So should I instead just go, and can't read that, and won't read that? Oh, wow. Ooh, yeah, no.
Adam and Eve would make a killing. That's all I see that we can say easily.
Dear Lord.
Actually, no. I guess we could say that's what whips are for. We're allowed to read that one. We're not allowed to read what they're talking about. One before that, but.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I prefer that Rumble stays off the screen because, yeah.
Oh, it's not even a
have the
choice
freedom
at
to
this
have
point.
Discussions.
I don't have a way to patch them in, and I perish the thought of doing it.
Oh.
That's a problem when they're on the chat.
Well, StreamYard now lets me put them all on stream if I want. I can put the chat right on screen.
Read this,
but I
you
don't
gay,
want to.
cureless Sotan. I don't know what a Sotan is. Minnesotan? And it's not a cure. Just because one guy is very amped to people in the butt doesn't mean it makes it a cure for anything. I've heard at best it does nothing, and at worst it causes cancer. Like I don't want to have that action happen. Anyways, so this is a video, a little lighthearted thing about FIFA. Apparently this guy saw the World Cup thing happen. So like at the whatever sporting goods store we're at here, like Dick's Sporting Goods, at Dick's Sporting Goods. So they've got all these like FIFA themed soccer balls, really, strike while the iron is hot and people are talking about soccer.
Right.
This guy apparently has been trying to get his hands on this ball for months. I can't understand anyone's fascination with needing a specific ball.
Unfortunately, it's just display. Really?
Oh, it looks like it's.
How do we get a giant ball? Oh, there's the giant
Oh, it's
ball.
oversized.
We were quiet about this before. Maybe we just got the wrong guy. Is that thing for sale?
It's a display only.
Really? I can't have the big ball. They said no, it's not for sale. Display only. Giant World Cup ball. Is it for sale?
Let me ask my manager.
There. Okay. They're telling me to get it. I should. Right? Let's get it.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah. It looks like it's screwed in. Come to soccer, please. Oh, they gotta get a crane? Oh, jeez. It's official.
It's happening.
He's cutting it. Oh, thanks, sir. Like Atlas. I got the world on my shoulder. I got the World Cup on my shoulders. I heard there's a big discount for that.
You too.
He now needs to play a game of soccer with this ball.
He's got to go out and play soccer with that.
Because the net's big enough for the ball to still work.
Yep.
So go play soccer with this ball.
You what that guy said?
What?
He goes, are you returning that? Because I want to buy it. And I said, no. This isn't fitting in the car, I'm telling you. Where did we get this? Because we have WCF, World Cup fever. This is like one of the most questionable decisions of my life.
It fits.
I'm not talking you out of that. All right, let's go. We gotta read stickers now. Come on, big fella.
I'm loving this journey. I'm mesmerized by the journey of the giant ball.
I think it grew in the car.
Make it a joke video and get small nets. You don't need small nets. Regular size nets will be funny because it's still a huge fucking ball. St. Aaron says, I've been sober for years. I'd get drunk off my ass just to play soccer with that.
I don't need to get drunk to play soccer with that.
Here's my question. You're playing soccer with that ball. Are you allowed to use your hands fairly liberally? Because the odds that it's coming for your face are low, but if it is... Oh my God.
Go in the car.
Oh shit.
We rescued you. This is a rescue ball. Hang on. They sold us the display ball. We got it.
Again, I'm disappointed we don't get any time with them playing soccer with the display ball. And I watch now. This is viral. Like, there's a trend of people trying to buy the display ball.
Trying to buy this ginormous ball, yeah.
Go! King Kong Dog, are they crying or having an I think the wife is crying from laughter. You want it? Sure, 5,000 sucker. No, I imagine they probably paid like $250 for that ball.
Yeah, a couple $100, yeah.
It's a fucking beach ball. It's a beach ball sized soccer ball. It's an actual soccer ball. It's not a beach ball.
Yeah.
It's not flimsy.
Yeah, it's the actual soccer ball. You could hear it when he's touching
in the
it.
slappy, when he got slappy with it. Yeah, it's an actual soccer ball.
That was awesome.
All right. Yep. All right. Cool. We got it. So this is again the coolest thing. I want that ball. Who doesn't want that ball?
I bet you there's an awful lot of people that want that ball.
So that dude's my hero, whoever he is. We got an answer. He said the ball goes for $300.
Nice. And yeah, I loved that he actually had a yellow card in his wallet just ready to pull out. That was cute.
So yeah, $300 for the ball. Cue other stores selling them for like $500 or whatever. It's not like they're not going to need the thing later. It's cool that the World Cup is a thing and it's in America and yay and all that. Like, but that display doesn't get used every year.
Mm.
You don't go to that display.
Yeah, that's a one-off display. Yeah.
Some stuff I'm gonna have to get rid of. I have too many video game like display stuff that I've collected throughout my life. Because when I was younger and I was a big gamer nerd, like I had a friend that worked at GameStop, so I have stuff. Like there's a couple that I'm not getting rid of. I'm not getting rid of the 3D Diablo 3 skull that I have. That looks like it's on a like plaque that's like on the wall, like it's mounted to.
Oh,
that's
cool.
that's too nice. That stays. I'm not getting rid of like the 3D Joker because he goes well with the Batmobile RC car. But I have like a Diablo 3 like Reapers whatever expansion, and like I'm not keeping that and some other stuff and get rid of all out of it. Johnny, please don't play the next tab video. I almost puked this morning from it. I wasn't planning to. After Johnny, I'll probably watch Max Velocity all night for the storms. Are we going to have a lot of storm stuff in our area?
On. There's some really nasty storms going on in the east. I actually had a friend of mine in the States write and ask me if I was okay because Canada was having insane weather. Apparently the rest of Canada is having a nasty ass time. It's lovely here. I mean, it's a little rainy at the moment. It's a little, wet, but
so
yeah, Max Velocity has been doing a heck of a job covering it all.
He's one of the ones that has like the fully tricked out car for this shit and stuff too, right? Where it's like
I think so, yeah.
Where it's got like the weird like stilts that go into the ground to help make sure the car doesn't wiggle and roll like when the winds get serious.
I think so.
Those cars always trip me out. I thought they were kind of cool. Where they have different things, but usually they're like some sort of stilt stabilizes it, or it just fucking some sort of flap that just flips open and drops down. And so it makes it that the wind has to go up and over, and so it keeps I don't know. We can get wrecked in St. Cloud later. What? With the weather? It's been weird. Like it started out brighter and sunnier. Now it doesn't look like it is as much. All right. This next one that we have, in our continuing coverage of how LGBTQ Pride Month is going this month, there's a book company called Lady Bird Books. They are a UK book company. They're catching a lot of flack from Muslims for making this children's book. I'd like to say, as a crippled person and a handicapped person, I don't agree with our representation. That is a very functional handicap. That could be anything from an arm sprain to whatever. Like, he needs the cane. Ooh, I'm in a wheelchair. I feel like I'm not represented. We're the wheelchair people. Plus, this makes the implication that all children who belong to woman-on-woman marriages are handicapped, and I don't like that either. There are plenty of handicapped people in straight couples, okay? We come in all shapes and sizes.
Right. But the fact that, we've got a Muslim mom with a tatted up white mom, it's kind of interesting.
And just holding the baby. Like, I know this sounds like a really insensitive question, but I have a question. Where'd you get that baby?
Right? Where did that one?
Because I know you two didn't
Jasper,
just
love, how
make
you
it.
doing?
Where'd you get that
I've
baby?
missed you, buddy.
Where'd you get that? And also, I don't know if you know this or not. So wait a minute. Because you're a Muslim woman, she doesn't have to follow any of the rules? Because what? She wears the quote-unquote pants in the family?
Well, the Muslim woman obviously doesn't follow the rules because this isn't going to fly in her religion. Like it's not allowed.
It's so fun.
So,
It's so fun when we've gone the whole fucking way around from we're being sensitive and inclusive and respecting other people's beliefs to literally doing that so blasé-ishly that when we get here, it's like, dude, you are insulting multiple groups of people right now.
yeah, they
Particularly
got away with,
Muslims.
shoving themselves into the Christian religion, even though the Bible specifically states that's not allowed. And it worked well. So they're trying it there. They're trying it with the Muslim community now.
I wish Lady Bird books the best of luck. After all, they you've never ever seen reprisal for how people mistreat the Muslim faith or the religion or Don't look at Charlie Hebdo.
Right, St. Aaron?
As a Muslim, that is a unicorn, right? The baby is hers and her brother's. This is Omar's life story, right? No. Ilhan Omar never married a woman. She married her brother.
No, she married her brother. She had kids with. Did she have kids with her brother, or did she only have kids with her second husband, the one she's with now, the white guy?
I have no idea.
Okay, I often wondered.
But yeah, even
kids with her brother, or just.
But the best part is in the criticisms, it's like people are like, look, I'm a Muslim and this is disrespectful to the faith. Like this would be like the person literally wrote, as a Muslim, respectfully, this is not in alignment. Please go watch Maria.thinks on TikTok. Her latest video explains it very well. We can live beside each other, but have different values. I don't want my children having these values. Right? We have different values.
Okay, but does that mean that you're not gonna R-word the white folks anymore?
Look,
It's
let's not
within our value system. It's like, yeah, I can live next door to you, and we can have different values, and
you
be
are
okay. But
cutting deep into the paint on that one. Really?
Yeah.
Sorry. I apologize. No, I get what you're saying. But I mean, in this particular case, like I'm saying, the funny part is the people that did this, I don't know what part of that group they are, or even if they are part of that group, but they needed to be inclusive. And so they just, again, they paint a picture that doesn't exist in reality because it can't. Like, you can't have a devout Muslim who's also a lesbian, because if you're a devout Muslim, you have a problem with homosexuality. Like, I would say you could more to a lesser extent pass off that someone's a devout Catholic and still a lesbian. But even then, I'd be like, well, technically, if you're a devout Catholic, no, you're not. Because they don't do that there. But it's the weird, like, we're going to paint this wide brush to include all groups to the point where we don't think how their inclusion depicted in this scene makes anything look, to the point where the groups that we're supposed to be representing so they feel represented and included, like, hey, can you not do that with, no, don't put me in there. I would equate this to eventually just doing like freaking blackface or whatever else. People are going to see it as insensitive or whatever. If you did a mammy bit, people are like, that's insensitive, right? But that's kind of the way this is. When you have so little thought for who the subject is. And I'm not even Muslim. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You don't care how the goat identifies, right?
That was that'd be what, you know what? I bet how many comments were there that like it wasn't like racist or stereotypical enough? Like, I get that there's supposed to be the lesbian wife, but where is the man in the house that whips them for being whores the minute they walk in the door? You know, the guy you normally find fucking the goat at about 6 p.m. Like, no, dude, that's not a real thing. Oh.
Oh, but it is. Stereotypes become stereotypes because it happens often enough.
Anyways, so yeah, I don't think Lady Bird books like yeah. Just turn the comments off. Let's not.
Yeah.
Hi, Digger and Johnny says no pen 15 fathead. Hey, buddy, it's been a while. Welcome to the show. Hey, happy to see you. Happy to have you. We have a small little audience trucking along here. We've got a 2-hour time frame left to fill. So thank you for being here.
And this little audience has been absolutely brilliant. We've lost the stream twice, and you guys keep coming back. So thank you.
Yes,
for that
thank you very much for
following,
dealing with that. So far, tap on glass. This thing seems to be holding so far. So hopefully we won't have to do it a fucking third time. I really hope that the Streamlink, you know what it is? It's because I pulled up the what is it? The performance metrics window. So I've got a window sitting up top that I normally never have open. That's just telling me everything like by the second. So the minute I'm worried, I can just look up and see where we're at. And we're like, oh, never mind, we're good. We're good.
Mm-hmm. So now it won't do anything anymore.
Right, and we've had a lot of great support on Rumble and everything already. So it's like we're doing the damn thing today. Thank you all very much, and I'm just glad that all of that got figured out. It's just a pain in the ass. Fucking Jesus, Wild Saffron. So many goats, so little time. Dear Lord. Who was it? Somebody was arguing that goats are satanic because they're because lambs are considered innocent, and goats are they have horns. So they're like what you would call not the perverted, but the corrupted. There we go. The corrupted version of the lamb is the goat. And I thought that was an interesting way to phrase it. But then I was like, aren't there do any lambs have horns? Like, do male lambs have, or are they all just giant woolly bastards?
Male lambs are rams. Are they not?
I have no idea. I don't think so because
and lambs are the babies.
I don't think so because I remember like 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Like, I don't know. I don't know now. It was an interesting thought. Anyhow, you know what? Now look who's squirreling now. Look who's squirreling now. All right, so let's go ahead and get our second hour stories up. We have about 2 hours left in the program, a little less than. Thank you for being here. Our studio sponsor this month is Los Federales Bathhouse and Creamery. After a long, hard day of being a half Puerto Rican, half Jew Canadian, I think is how he's worded it.
Mm-hmm.
It is
black.
All right, now there's how many halves do we have?
Yeah, I can't remember. He's got a lot of halves to him.
Point is, he's very happy to let people know after a long, hard day like he goes through on all of his investment markets and stuff. You have a place to go where you can just be a guy with other guys, feel great, feel steamy, and have something creamy, and that's why you go to Los Federales' Bathhouse and Creamery, where it's always hot and steamy and ends nice and creamy. Los Federales Bathhouse and Creamery. Alan says they're all chops waiting to be eaten. I'll say this, unless I grew up around goats, but I am curious what goat meat tastes like. I've had lamb and stuff, and it's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like
lamb.
It's a
bit gamey, but yeah, I love lamb with meat sauce, roast lamb with meat or with mint sauce, not meat sauce. Mint sauce.
Here's how fucking soft I grew up. I grew up in a poor farm. And we had a bunch of goats. And you know what we never, ever did? My parents wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it because the upbringing I had especially. Wouldn't be able to butcher a goat and use that to feed, say, the family for, say, I don't know, 2 to 3 months.
Oh, see, my girlfriend grew up on a farm, and she had a pair of calves that she named T-Bone and something else. Because she knew exactly where they were going to end up. They were her pets. They were her lovelies. But she knew they were going to eat them.
Well,
so she named them.
We lost goats on the farm. We kept we had because they were trying to do it as a dairy farm thing at the time. We had this big ass fucking giant male goat that was El Diablo. And and he died because of some sort of hoof mouth disease thing or whatever. I don't remember what it was specifically, or a cough thing. But the point was, if we could have gotten the medicine into him, he would have been fine. But his skin was so fucking tough and thick that the needles bent.
Ooh.
We just couldn't get her in there.
Yeah.
Don't goats have fleas? Not to my experience.
Don't know.
Maybe that's, I don't know. Do you muck out their fucking habitation regularly? Because I'll tell you this, I did as a kid as a chore, and it sucked. Goats poop like you wouldn't believe. You know the way rabbits poop? Goats do a solid rabbit poop. It's like a bomb, like a lump of them at once. And
it's just a whole bunch of them come out at once, and they all skitter around. Yes, no, I know. I've been around goats.
You could put the back end of a goat like close up side by side to a milk dud dispenser, and it'd look like the same fucking image.
And just look closely and don't take the one with the hay stuck in it.
Yeah, no, that's not. But yeah, I've never known goats to have fleas.
Yeah, not offhand.
But yeah, so I don't know, like the whole lamb goat thing was interesting. I don't even fucking know what spurred that on. Why? Who? Oh, Saint Aaron, thank you for the 20 bits. That can't.
I can't hear it.
That can't have been the chunky rain thing. It was aggressive.
Yeah.
It
chunky rain.
It was aggressive diarrhea. Yes, Johnny, says Bad Desert. Rams are male sheep. All right, so then rams do have horns. So the whole corrupted sheep thing fucking falls flat on its face. So fuck that noise and whoever made that shit up.
Goats have the weird eyeballs that go up and down.
Yeah, they got like the diamond eye kind of deal almost.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like cats. Only cats' eyes aren't, because goats don't have pupils, do they? Or
no, they
like
do.
The color around. It's just
the iris. No, they do. Yeah. No, here's the problem with goats. Like the goats look at you and you want to. See, like that's what I was saying for the bear bit, which we have to do again. I really need to make the sound drop thing, but I'm afraid if I do, it'll stop being a bit that we get to do.
Right.
That's where I need to and now in the latest on Japan versus bears, and it'll be like roar, and then like that's the kind of
what?
Yeah. We've got more on the Japan bit. Lab Glass with 100 bits on Twitch there for the You What sticker and the Oreo sticker. Thank you very, very much. Fuck, I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyways, so yeah, we've got the bear. Now Fettuccine Poo Poo's throwing in with the 100 bits for the goat sticker, the screaming goat. Thank you. 4.5 minutes to launch a hype train. If one more.
See, now I can't hear it, but that's a funny face. That's a good face.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line.
I'm already getting my
Mummies
demo.
and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
I did a smoke ring, but it was up there before it turned into...
Oh, lordy.
This is
Thanks,
fine.
St. Aaron. That's twice now you
Better unfolding for me.
Oh, I love it.
I finally-
It's the
I finally
on
did a
fire.
smoke ring. I know you love the "this is fine" bit and the whole thing. Like that's great. I'm not trying to belittle you.
I know, but you're very excited about your smoke ring. I know.
How long have I been trying to do that bit? And I
so proud of
finally
you.
got a hint of how to do it.
Something about like poking your tongue through it.
No, not even that. What it is
I mean,
you have to like fill your mouth with smoke. You can't do it on the exhale at all
No,
moving too
it
fast.
has to be.
And you have to fill your mouth with a volume of smoke and then just like squeeze it and then poof, and it's gonna go out. It's a weird thing. I don't know.
Okay. Interesting.
So yeah, you have to kind of just go, and you have to have enough smoke in your mouth that when you go from the wider to the shorter, whatever. Following the Great with we got a Suno song, and the hype train's already at level. Hi!
Oh, what the fuck was that? That's a jump scare. I didn't even hear anything. I have no idea if it made noise, but that scared the heck
Holy
out of me.
Jesus, that's 750 bits. Let me be clear about one thing. I don't like these are new sticker things. This is default settings. I haven't set those at all.
Okay.
And I'm also not turning that down because that'll give me an aneurysm. So 750 bits seems like a lot, but holy shit. And that puts us level 2, 24%. We've already gone over to level 2. Fucking damn it. And Fall in the Great with $5. Thank you on Rumble with the Suno song. We'll go to the Suno song in just a second. $5 on Rumble from Fall in the Great. You guys are fabulous. I'm so grateful that you keep this little boat afloat with stuff like that. So let's go check out the Suno song and see what we've got from Fall in the Great. I want to be clear, I did not commission this song. I did accept the money,
Good Lord.
and I will play the song because I accepted the money. I did not commission this song, nor do I endorse anything that its message may pertain. I don't have anything to do with what this song says. Here we go. Eagle Bratwurst special. Already off to a questionable start. I don't know that I would want to eat eagle bratwurst even if it were a thing, which it isn't, and I'm not doing. But eagle meat, I think, would taste...
Not a whole lot of meat on an eagle.
Right?
I mean, honestly.
Well, no, there's a lot of meat in the like leg regions. They've got some very powerful legs. And
but it's going to be all...
Well, here's what it is. It's going to be like the muscle is going to be superior to that of, say, a chicken, but the volume is going to be less. Like, they're not as big because they're more about, like, whereas a chicken gets to sit and eat and cluck and fuck and whatever. But, like, eagles got to be flight capable, so it's a little different. You're not going to have a lot of meat on there, but I'm telling you, them legs are certainly strong.
All right. Take your word for it.
Johnny's got the grill turned up.
No, I don't.
4th of July, come fill your cup. Smoke in the air and a big red sign. Exotic meats, that's the line. Johnny's Exotic Meats. Johnny's Exotic Meats. Bald Eagle Bratwurst. $2 each. Buy 12, get a free Eagle headdress. Buy 12, get a free Eagle headdress. Buy 12, get a free Eagle headdress.
All right. I don't know if I want to do verse 2. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I want an eagle headdress.
Well, that's the reason why I can't endorse any of this. One, this would all be highly illegal. I feel like the murdering of eagles, the cooking and eating of eagles, the selling of their feathers in a headdress, I feel like all of that is probably highly illegal.
Criminal.
And at the very least, it's cultural appropriation. We don't make headdresses. Those are the Native Americans that did that. We didn't do that here.
Huh. Yeah, it's catchy, but I want an eagle headdress.
All right. Oh God, yeah, we have Hype Train at level 2, with a minute left, 25%. I have to do the first controlled burn here, so I'll push play.
Okay.
Lab Glass thinking this is hilarious. Glad you are enjoying it. Johnny, I'm pulling my support from your meats. Eagles are where I draw the line. There are no eagles. There's
but
no
they're
meats.
they're not American bald eagles. What if they're not? What if they're not? What if they're just normal eagles?
Like the ones that play
Like,
football?
say, from Canada.
Thank you,
No, like
St.
from
Aaron, for the
Canada.
20 bits. 26%, 30 seconds left. It looks like it's going to finish at level 2. Let's do this first controlled burn and die, and then do the second one and die as the show ends. All right.
Here's the deal. Hot off the flame, that summer feel. Snap on the bun, take 1 to go. Get yours fast before they're sold. Johnny's Exotic Meats. Johnny's Exotic Meats. Bald Eagle Bratwurst. $2 each. Buy 12, get a free Eagle head dress. Buy 12, get a free Eagle head dress. Buy 12, get a free Eagle head dress.
This thing is still going. Why?
Fireworks up the whole block knows Johnny's got the wildest throw. Grab that pack, ring that bell. Best little special in the county, y'all. Hey, Johnny's Exotic Meats.
The hype train has ended over all of this. So thank you, Fall in the Gray. I'm going to blame, you know what? There's
Thank you,
absolutely
Fallen.
no reason or evidence to prove this one. I'm going to blame Fall in the Gray for killing the hype train. Thanks a lot, buddy. Really appreciate that. Not American outsourcing, are we? Who's not American? Oh, the Eagles. Well,
Oh,
I'm
no, it's
pretty sure
exotic
it's
meat. It can't come from American animals. That's not exotic. Who's complaining about outsourcing? It's all outsourced. Like I said,
Laglass.
it's
I was
not
laughing at the
American
jump
bald
scare.
eagle.
Oh, the jump scare. Yeah, I didn't shit my pants, but oh boy, if I could have, that would have been what we did right then and there with that one. That was not okay. The jump scare was not okay. All right, I'm gonna. We gave it a good 3 quarters
Three-quarters of it. Yeah.
playthrough there. So I'm gonna give that one a go. And again, I'm again blame it for the hype train death. Fuck yeah! I just called me the derailer. Just call me the derailer. Well, there you go. The article said he was upset with his mother and needed space. What?
Yeah, they're talking about the kid who got lost in Japan.
Oh,
They found him. He's dead. Yeah, apparently the reason he took off on his own was he'd had an argument with his mom. So he decided to go and hike for a bit on his own because he's a hiker, and something happened to him there because some other hikers found him.
did they find all his organs?
I don't know.
I don't think so, man. You know what? They're covering up for bear crime. I blame bears. I blame bears. I
You
blame
might
bears.
be right because he was in the bush.
Did they try CPR? You can't You can't chest compression restore a person after they've been bear attacked to death.
Well, either way, he was dead. I didn't hear anything about him falling. But I mean, however, he ended up falling in the woods near a very popular
See, we have
hiking
two
trail.
running theories now. King Kong Dong and Rumble is saying Squid Game, Johnny. And Was Fill Some Holes is over in Twitch saying Cocaine Bear. I'm inclined to agree with Was Fill Some Holes. I feel like if it was Squid Game, wherever they
Yeah.
had it, they just wouldn't release his body. Isn't that why they have the
Right?
oven rooms that run all the time?
Yeah, they just burn them, cremate, and the people just disappear.
I want to redo Squid Game, but every time we do the oven rooms where they burn the bodies, I want German, like, positive workplace posters from the 1940s era just on the walls. Just like, just keep running those ovens. You know what I mean? Just like a nod. The bears are in the Yakuza. I don't know. I don't think the bears are in the Yakuza. Here's what I think. I think the bears are going to muscle in on the Yakuza pretty soon. Apparently, Yakuza doesn't operate in these little tiny towns. These bears are getting the better of them in a lot of places. Fallen Great saying, I heard he yelled bonsai before he jumped. I don't know. But that's when he was saying it when he saw a tree. It was on a cliff. And he went bonsai and then... I don't know why that comments again. I know I'm a black non-gender conforming Puerto Rican Jew. Yeah, we got that earlier. Did we not? Why am I seeing it a second time? Why?
I don't know. It's been there for a while.
He's decapitated. You try CPR. His head isn't connected to his body, so you refuse to try to save the kid's life? No. Saying, what am I supposed to breathe into? The hole in his neck? Like, this doesn't...
Well, you don't know. You didn't try, though. If you tried, you know?
Someone else is over there slapping him in the face. Wake up! Don't go into that. Good night. Stay with me. And it's like, it's just a head.
Half a foot away, someone else is doing chest compressions on the body.
That sounds like a really gross, gruesome, not Lethal Weapon, but Naked Gun, like, kind of bit. Like, there's a dude who's had his head severed, and the CPR is like, we gotta try and save him. It's the dude's like pumping and chest compressions on the body, and it's just spurting blood every time he does. He's just squeezing juices out of the open orifice that is now his neck. And over there's like a lady or whatever, like pinching the guy's nose, opening his mouth, and breathing into the head. Stay with me.
And it's bubbling, just bubbling out the bottom of the head of the neck. Just bubbles.
This would be so gross, but yeah, that's like, dude, come on.
See, that's why I wanted to do special effects makeup.
Do you wanted to do that for real, like as a scene? Like you wanted to make that kind of crap?
Doing scenes like that, that would be so much fun. So much fun.
Let me just say, you're an odd duck, but I like it. He went full Naruto off the cliff. Yeah, but he didn't stick to landing. But yeah, I'm glad they at least found him. Like, closure is at least a thing. I don't know what the mom and the kid argued about, but I'm telling you, if you're the mom, you must feel like a super big piece of shit.
So bad, right? That's gotta suck.
That's gotta be a bit of a sting. But at least now they found him. And again, I still blame bears.
I'm glad he wasn't yoinked off the road by, kidnappers, traffickers.
Yeah. Again, this is one of those, there's no winning in this situation. Like, oh, we're glad these worst things didn't happen. Yeah, but he's still dead.
Yeah, I guess so. But no, what I meant was he died hiking and they were able to find his body. If he had been kidnapped or if they hadn't found his body, it would have been awful. But at least they get to have their closure.
I don't know if we really want to do this other one on the story I have now with Brandon Gill from Texas talking about is it Gill? Yeah, Gill's that guy. Talking to the SPLC president, and he makes a couple, like, dude, it's just one of these where, like, this is cool. I wish the government we had worked as well and operated as calling bullshit for bullshit, like as this clip makes it look like. But I guarantee you this Republican for Texas wouldn't call bullshit on other stuff. It's the fact that he gets to do it to the president of the SPLC. But I do kind of
and nothing's going to happen anyways. Oh, yeah. They can do this, but nothing's ever going to happen.
But I again, this is what I was telling you earlier. I want to live in a society where you're not allowed to give this non-answer thing that he keeps trying to spit out.
Right.
Said that restricting and banning abortion is a tool that the far right uses to maintain white supremacy. Do you believe that pro-lifers are white supremacists?
I believe that reproductive liberty is...
No, do you believe that pro-lifers are white supremacists?
I will tell you...
That's a pretty straightforward question. Like, but yeah, no, I don't know if I want to keep going with this. Damn. But he gets to a point where he even points out that, like, like statistically, more people of color have abortions than, like, they're like 40% of the group that use those services, but they're again 13%. That's very disproportionate. And he's like, if you're a white supremacist, do you really want to stop that? Like, it's just like, it's a straight line. Like, no, if you're a white supremacist, you're looking, and he doesn't say it, but he's like, if you're a white supremacist, you're looking at it from the viewpoint of, look, I'm not going to have an abortion. I won't support my wife having an abortion, but they can.
Go ahead. Yeah.
This is what we call a self-cleaning oven. Like, that's so it's funny. I don't know. I don't want to go through the whole thing. It's kind of a downer. We have an hour and a half in the show. We have other stuff we can do anyway. That's more fun. And so I was like, whatever. But there we go. But yeah, it was pretty fun. He kind of corners him like it's a yes or no question and kind of stuffs him every time he tries to pull the non-answer thing. But he eventually does. And like you said, nothing's going to happen. It's all fucking performance theater. So nothing's going to actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
Pro-lifers cannot be white supremacists. Pro-lifers believe in life from the womb and to the womb and beyond. They fight for everybody in the womb, regardless of their skin color. Yeah, that's another weird thing where like they're white supremacists. Why? Like, they're not saying only white babies need to be saved. They're saying nobody should be aborted. It's not really race specific. That seems like a broad stroke maneuver.
Right? Yeah. No one.
St. Aaron, what? I'm pro-life? No one gave me my armband. I'm canceling my membership.
Why am I paying dues?
Again, I didn't want to just play the clip or whatever. He literally says at the end of it, like, if you're a white supremacist, like he reads the facts. He's like, if you're a white supremacist, why are you trying? Why would you want to stop that? And it's a beautiful point. If you're a white supremacist, why the fuck would you? No, you.
Right.
Again, you'd insist that maybe you and yours don't do that. That's not the proper thing for a lady, so to speak. You're like, but if they're kind of like that's a white supremacist thinking.
Mm-hmm.
God knew you before you was born. God knows you when you are alive. God will know you after you die. Well, he's probably not impressed. And you know what? I've fucked up a fair amount on my own. I guess, whatever. I'm doing the best I can every goddamn day. It's the tactic of making the opponent seem racist. Yeah, it's the tactic. But it's just it's the weirdest way to put it, but he read the statistics of, percentage of abortions versus percentage of population. It's vastly disproportionate. It's a very overrepresented group in this area. And he's just like, and again, he makes a very valid point. If you're a white supremacist, why would you try to stop that? So is that what the that would be funny. You cut to like a whole bunch of people like, abortion is wrong, abortion is murder, abortion is wrong, abortion is murder. And let's say a lady of like your complexion and hair and fair face walks by and they're chanting it and they're screaming like, that baby deserves to live, whatever. And then you walk out and they're all calling you baby killer and all this other stuff. Then a person of color walks down. They all just put down their signs and they just put everything down. Like, yeah, so thinking of going to play cribbage with Betty on Thursday, but she smokes in the house. And it's just like, they're just like, and the lady goes in and the lady walks out and like, get home safe, darling. And it's just like, they're very nice, very polite, very cordial, but they don't give it.
They're out of their earshot.
No, because they don't care if that one gets the abortion.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that lady leaves and another lady, abortion is wrong, abortion is just fucking, is that what the SPLC is saying is happening? Is that the way it's going? That, by the way, that would be a hilarious, like, fucking comedy bit. It's just screaming how bad abortion is and then just fucking sitting on their lawn chairs and putting their picket signs down. Oh.
Oh man.
But again, like, he makes a very valid point. If you're a white supremacist, you're not fighting that problem. Like, you're not on the front lines defending that.
It was a white lady who started Planned Parenthood, and her whole reasoning was to do exactly what we were just joking about.
Right, because
to
as we
yeah.
found out, apparently the Democratic Party, if you go back far enough, was super racist.
Dude, it was the Republicans that wanted to free the slaves. So many people don't know that, like, don't realize, but it was the Republican Party that wanted to free the slaves in the Civil War.
So Abraham Lincoln was a Republican?
Yeah.
Oh.
From what I
just thought he
yeah.
was a vampire hunter, and that's why he got the gig.
No, he was
He was a really good vampire
Republicans.
hunter, though. Have you seen the movie?
Well,
Fucking.
I've seen a movie. I don't know if we've seen this. I've seen a movie.
God, it was like some sort of weird internet meme that became a real movie, and it's hilarious. Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter.
Okay. Yeah, no, that
he does like high paced, like fast axe swinging, like stupid bits. Like that's his weapon to fight the vampires is an axe. It's so bad. I love
see,
that
I am right.
movie.
I hate it. I hate my mind.
Oh, it's a great movie. Don't get me wrong.
Myself.
King Kong Dong. I fucking love that movie too.
What was it called?
The movie we're talking about?
King Kong Dong. Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Here, we'll watch
literally the title?
Yeah, dude. Fuck it. We'll watch the trailer. It's safe to
I
watch
thought you were
trailers.
describing the movie. I didn't realize that was the title. Okay, and yeah, I second guessed myself because of my mind, but no, I went and double checked. Yes, Lincoln was Republican. I was right. I'm right. It was the Republican Party that wanted to free the slaves. That's how brainwashed we've allowed ourselves to become.
Okay, here we go. This is the official trailer for the movie. It came out a long ass fucking time ago. You'll probably remember it when I start playing it, but either way, this is getting just fucking hilarious. I love this movie. It's cheesy and corny, but it's a good movie. Back when 20th Century Fox was a thing.
Wow, yeah.
And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder.
I'll do the second bird while we do this video.
And I looked, and behold, was death. Saying, come and see.
Up.
And I saw. And hell followed me.
I don't think they show the best scene. Oh, here we go.
Well, don't tell me. Oh,
yes,
geez.
there it is. The best scene when he's training, when he does he's practicing, and finally there's one part where he's like, and he just whoosh, and the tree explodes. You're just like, oh, come on, this thing is good. It is a great movie. It ties in the reality of what actually happened during Lincoln's administration with certain elements, and it explains them with, no, it wasn't about slavery, it was about the vampires, and so he was doing it to stop the vampires.
I want to see that. I've never, that doesn't even.
Shame on you.
I don't have the faintest. Ooh, I might have seen that. Brand spanking new to me, and I want to watch
I have
it.
even more stuff than normal packed, and so now I know, like, there's a box here somewhere that's like got like a fucking, I've got it on Blu-ray. But all right, I'll look around and see if it's available. It's a goddamn good movie. They explain like the death of Lincoln's kid was a vampire attack to send a message that like we can get to you, and then so it's this whole and then
wow.
And that's what spurs on, dude. And if I remember correctly, that's what like spurs on or his insistence on the Civil War and everything, and free the slaves, because right now the slaves are also the main food source for the vampires, because they're like human cattle. So that's the other part of it.
Yeah.
So he's trying to arm people with, and like the vampires are now fighting on the front lines for the South. So you literally have vampires that have these crazy weird vampire faces that are like racing towards the North in Confederate outfits, and they're just butchering them and stuff. Like, we need Silver to fight them. It's a stupid but hilarious but funny but awesome movie.
That sounds like it would be right up my alley, and I have no idea. Don't you dare, Kat. I have no idea why I haven't seen that. I didn't know that existed, but we have to watch that.
I believe there's one really awesome scene where Abraham Lincoln stands up and says, "Turn it loose," and that's what they do.
Yeah. Is that where that came from?
Saint Caesar says, do any of those actors even work anymore? I don't know about the guy that played Abraham Lincoln, but I know the guy that played his vampire hunter trainer. Like, I know that guy. He does work all the time. So, but no, I don't know if anyone. It doesn't matter. That was, again, a really, really awesome movie. I don't know if you're talking about the people on the screen. I don't even know who those people are. So yeah, dude, it's a goddamn good movie.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. Well, now I know one that you're gonna be like, we got to find that movie. Like, you need to see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
King Kong Dong keeps saying Ian McGregor's wife is Mary Todd in that movie.
Okay.
And Ian McGregor's wife is still acting like today.
Okay.
So she's an actor in the show that is still.
I would say most of the people
working
that movie. And I could be wrong on this, but unless I'm mistaken, that movie was like an internet meme, like come to life.
Okay, that's awesome.
And it became this big thing. It was just the stupidest, weirdest premise. It's a good movie, but it's a cheesy movie. Wow. It's on HBO Max if you have that. I don't know if I do. I don't believe I do. That's worth looking into. So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It looks like it.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going back to that.
Okay, that was my second.
I didn't know we were keeping up. You always brag that your stuff is like more potent than mine. You shouldn't have to keep up with me. That's what we do for the hype trains and the celebration of that stuff.
That's true.
We have an hour and 15
and I'm almost
left.
got a butane too.
You can't go nuts. You got to do your show later too. How hard will it be to chat with chat if you're just this up? You're gonna squirrel like crazy.
Oh no, that's kind of the point of the show. You end up having about 3 different conversations throughout the 2 hours. It just takes time for me to get to that part of the chat, and then when it comes up again, it works.
So yes, I don't know, man. Well, and again, you are doing that, right? Like after this is done, you're on an hour and a half after we're done, and you're chatting with chat all night, taking on all comers.
Yes.
Oh, there's something so weird about that where I say that and I ask, and then there's this like moment where you don't say anything, and you're like, yes, and it just.
I'm just trying. You're asking me questions.
Yes,
literally
Queen, yes, like they're all sides, both hands, top to bottom. Yes, like show me you're there. Yes.
At 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern.
Out on your body like a crime scene. Yes.
Talking to the people who want to hang out and chat about whatever they want to talk about. Yes.
Glue you to the wall. So you can make a marble. Yes. Are you okay now?
I will be there. Come and hang out if you'd like.
Dear Lord.
And I'll be sober.
That's a lot of money to spend at Sam's, Ashley Casey. Hoping that gets you through a while. I don't know. Finances can suck. Let's go over to police officer. We do a bunch of different like body cam videos and stuff. This one, we might have to lower the volume just a touch. Oh, it's already lowered. This one is fucking crazy. First of all, I'm jealous because I like the new Bronco. And so he's in the new Bronco, so I'm jealous of that. We go once a month, spend about $70 a week at the local store. Oh, that sounds like that works somewhat. Maybe.
I shop once a month as well. It's just me, and I'm spending nearly $250 dollars a month. It's really going up a lot. I'm one person.
Anthony Mackie's in that movie. He acts. Yeah, no, I just, not that I forgot. I just was so focused on, he wasn't in the trailer, or I would have even been like, dude, Anthony Mackie's in there. Yeah, Anthony Mackie's in there too. So he's in the movie. They got a lot of fun people. It was a fun movie. It's silly
I
and
would like
stupid.
to watch it, yeah.
Well, like I said,
looks like it's right up my alley.
We'll see what we can figure. But yeah, so this guy's driving the new Bronco, which makes me jelly because I like the new Bronco. I love my car, and I like the new Bronco. So I don't know if he knows this or not, but those are sirens. They're chirping. Ooh, I wonder, do sirens chirp on the same level as smoke detectors, and that's why they can't hear them when the cops are going off.
Oh my gosh. That might just be it.
We figured it out. Let the world know we figured it out. We finally figured it out.
700, you're attempting DVI.
By this point, regardless of your hearing, you have to be aware the cop wants you to stop.
Right?
I'm sure at this point, cooler heads will prevail.
This is a badly done. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude.
Whoever's driving this car missed by God knows how many inches. I'm guessing based on the trajectory, it either went out the front driver's window or into the
door.
Dash or door somewhere.
Yeah, I think it would have gone to the door.
My pants are
the door.
His pants are loaded. My pants are loaded when that happens. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
It happens so fast that you don't even realize.
That was so insane.
That's insane. Okay.
Jeff, shots fired.
Copy, shots fired.
Shots fired.
247, 1345.
I don't know. Do we want to see him take? Does he actually take the dude down?
Yeah.
It looks like we might. Nope, that's out of the car.
Hey, Hooters girl, good to see you.
I don't want to just play
And
the.
hi, by the way, Ashley Casey. We were talking about groceries earlier, but
Okay.
hi.
So yeah, where is it? There.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So it came
I
through.
thought
It went up and out.
Close.
But dude, then
Yeah.
that means, God, how close was it to the driver? Like,
Yeah.
driver's occupying this void right here. Like,
Wow.
from where it started, just.
I thought it had come out by this side view mirror. That's wow.
Hooters girl, hey, Digger goes with the flow. The flow of what?
The pot?
Michael's guy's been thinking about streaming on Rumble. Is it worth it? I mean, it depends. Like, don't go in with any expectations. Have yourself a ball. Like I said, the bar to doing this stuff is remarkably low. It's incredibly easy to do. That's why I can do it most of the time. gifts from. Yeah. I don't. Just don't get caught. I'm trying to this is why I can't read the Rumble chat. They get into their side combos, and I'm reading it from top to bottom, trying to figure out where we're at, how it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Boop, 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 boom. All right, we're all covered up. So we have a little bit more than an hour in the show. Let's close that out.
Mm-hmm.
Go to this.
The flow of life, she says. I figured it was, yeah.
So yeah, the dude almost got shot. Jesus Christ! While attempting to do a pit maneuver. Yeah, it doesn't give an actual estimation of how close, but yeah, that's.
How did we end? How does it end?
They arrested the guy.
Okay, it was an arrest, not a death.
I don't think they shot him. It didn't say that he. I was more interested in how close he was to it. It happened on May 7th. I closed the story. You really want? I can go grab it again for you.
All right, no, you don't have to. No.
No. You know what? It's easy. I can do. You know what? I can do that for you.
I just figured he's already taken a shot.
We've got plenty of things to do and other stories to get into, but we'll rewind it all to go back to this for you. It's not an inconvenience at all. It doesn't. Anyways, so the Missouri State Highway Patrol Corporal was attempting a pit maneuver on a suspect for allegedly shooting 2 people and killing one. While the cars were spinning, the suspect fired several times at the patrol car, with at least 1 round piercing the window. The patrol corporal was not injured. The suspect was found soon after dead in his vehicle from apparent self-inflicted gunshot, police say.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Well, so yeah, no, they didn't get him alive, and that would be because apparently he, according to the report,
did it to himself.
Right. I don't want to say I want to see the evidence on that, but no, guys, he did it to himself. So,
I guess that's why they gave the body cam.
Here's what it is. The fact that he, yeah, you're right. The fact that he unloaded at the cop mid pit maneuver. Yeah, I'm sure this guy wasn't all there.
What if he didn't mean to do himself in, but he was flailing and shooting at the
There's
cop,
an idea.
and he accidentally, took himself out?
Car's spinning. He's like bang, 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 and then inadvertently hits himself right in an artery in the armpit.
Right in a good spot. Yeah.
And then, because nobody fired back at him while the vehicle was in motion, he simply pointed out that shots had been fired, and then the vehicle came to a stop. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Maybe the cops are giving him a bit of a thing. He killed himself, when in actuality, he killed himself, but it looks like it was totally haphazard.
I love it. Hooters girl, because you don't pay attention to us, Dad, so we have to make our own fun. Yeah, dude. Wild Saffron saying accidentally self-deleted. Right? What if it was a complete accident? The car was shaking and bumping. He shot himself in the femoral artery. His thighs just bleeding out.
Yeah. Oops.
Be too terrified while my car's spinning around to shoot a gun because I'd be worried I'd drop it and hit myself in the dick. But then in a weird kind of luck, but you lived through it. But now you're dickless. Congratulations. Worst way to be. Self-castrated. Alrighty. So yeah, we have an hour left. We have from one cop story to another. We have a Louisiana sheriff who gave a Deputy of the Year award to God, we have the video? Yes. A DWI suspect was caught by let's just say Florida civilian.
New video tonight.
And I don't think they talk about it in this video, but the subject of this video, the person in this, they got a Deputy of the Year award thing. Like,
It shows a Louisiana man being attacked by an alligator while trying to escape from St. Charles Parish deputies. State police say 40-year-old Victor Rivas was driving recklessly on I-10 near the Bonneville exit yesterday when he crashed into a concrete barrier. They say they later found him driving the damaged car on Highway 61 in St. Charles Parish. And when deputies tried to take him in, Rivas allegedly ran into a swampy area, and that is when he was attacked. St. Charles Parish deputies released this body cam video you see on your screen right now. In the video, it shows him swimming in swampy
going
waters
really fast
and the gator going after him. Deputies say the gator injured both of the suspect's arms, and despite that attack, the pursuit didn't end there.
Even after the strike, Rivas continued to evade law enforcement and fled again. And we had to wait for him to pop out the wood line to make that apprehension.
After deputies did arrest him, they took him to a hospital. He is facing several charges, including DWI and resisting an officer.
Yeah. So the alligator got an award. They're awarding the alligator.
Nice.
I love it. They're awarding the alligator. Gator's got him.
Well, there's enough of them.
Dude, that's so creepy. It's so creepy when you see the fucking trail just going right after him.
It's just beelining, and that's fast. That thing was fast.
Yeah, I can outswim a gator. No, you can't. No, you cannot.
No.
Especially while you're drunk. I gotta wonder, did the alligator give up because he was getting a contact buzz? Like, he's like, oh, your blood alcohol is so high that all the blood I've got in my mouth, I don't handle my booze well. I'm an alligator. You had to go yak in the back. Los Federales, gator don't play no shit. But apparently not.
No.
Hooters girl, I don't have a shield anymore. Fuck, I don't know. I don't control these things.
It's okay, Hooters girl. I don't have a shield either.
I didn't change any of these things. King Kong dongs has come by more often. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Again, your questions are valid. I don't have an answer for you because I don't change those things.
I know. It is annoying. YouTube's much worse at it. Just unsubbing people or modding people.
Or mogging them. So yeah, the alligator. Oh dear Lord, people are making pictures like AI pictures of an alligator in a police outfit.
Oh, thank you, Lab Glass. He just gifted 5 subs over.
Holy crap! Holy.
Thank you so much.
Hooters girl was gifted a sub. Sling Blade is gifted a sub by Lab Glass, and 3 more still to go. Yeah. Tried to click on her name and do thing. All right, so let's roll cowbell.
Field up. Yeah.
Cowbell for Hooters girl. Coming in 3.
Colin got one.
2.
Debbie got one.
Moo.
And Colin got one.
All right. So we are back.
Nice.
That is awesome. Wild Saffron rolling along. Yeah, I appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much. That is super. That is super cute. Let's. Carmen. But yeah, the alligator got a fucking Deputy of the Year award. That is fucking sweet, man. I was really worried it was going to be for something other than the DWI it was for. I was worried like maybe it was a alligator Alcatraz thing, but then it's like, but it's in Louisiana. I don't think that was in Louisiana. Wasn't that in Florida? Yeah. So yeah, he's getting a Deputy of the Year award for stopping a DUI suspect with his teeth. What do they give the alligator as a reward? Like, does someone just show up every once in a while and throw like a bunch of like raw chickens out there? Like, there you go.
How do you know that you got the right gator?
Right? How do you know you got the right gator? What?
Well, now they're talking about who's got shields and who doesn't. Because I piped in and said I didn't have one either. And Lab Blast is saying, to be fair, I don't have a shield either. And then Wild's like, yeah, Dong, you wish you had a shield like mine.
Lab, I had a shield at one point. That's the issue. Again, I don't like people act like these are things I controlled or do.
Right?
I'm gonna pin this message forever. Manage.
Shields are sexy.
Yeah, I can't even select it. So shields are sexy. You can take on a lot of stuff when you have a shield because it's sexy. Sex. No. Captain America was always sexy. Like let's not convince me to do that again. All right, let's close that. What?
King Kong Dong does have a shield over there.
I don't.
How did that happen?
Which channel? Whose shield? Like
King Kong Dong has a mod shield over on Rumble. It's something you.
Who just grilled something?
No,
but I can't do it now and here. Is what I mean. I can't click on your name and promote you to a mod. Like I tried. There's no option to do that square out. I have to load it up over there and say that you're a mod.
Well, I'll take a list of names. Who's missing a shield? Who's got one they shouldn't? What are we gonna do? I have the power.
Because I think even like on King Kong Dong, it's not like I don't have the ability to unmute you or not unmute, unmod you for this. I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm saying I can't.
Not right now.
Oh, right.
Right.
You have tooth pain. Wait till I leave. Wait, what?
Wait till after live. I'm not sure.
Are shields mods? Pretty much, yeah. Shields are mods.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like I said, I have to go all the way over here and add. Let's see. Well, fuck it. Some piss and moan.
Okay, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Where is it? Is it dashboard or? I'd hate to think. Oh nope, it's definitely not account settings. So it's got to be dashboard. See, I don't even know where to go. Like, there's other ones. Twitch, it makes it super easy. Dashboard. There. That doesn't give it to me. If you don't, who will?
Dude, I'll give you 10 minutes and you can come back in, but YouTube's a dick and we can't even teasingly have that in their chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is my content appearance system? I get manage subscriptions. I'm literally like, where do I go now? I'm looking at this like that's the thing you control. Like it should be. Following and subscriptions, chat settings. Oh, I can have settings for my chat. Yep, nope. Default settings all around there. Following and subscriptions, manage subscriptions, followed channels, categories. My channel. Click on my channel. I'm literally like, okay, where do I go to? I can't even just turn it on.
I can't.
It's not like I'm like, oh, I just can't. Where the fuck is the whole thing? It's not even here. I can't click the name and do it. Like I have to find it in the menu, and I don't.
Moderation. It's all the way down at the bottom. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. You gotta open up live streaming. Or no, you don't have to open up live streaming. Just creator dashboard and go all the way down to the bottom. And moderation is the very last thing.
Dear Lord. Moderators.
Hooters girl and I.
Okay, fine. Jesus, this is retarded. I'm sorry, Wild. I'll shut up.
Lab. Sorry. I remembered. It's so hard to find stuff in there.
Again, I didn't like. I don't know. Is it going to give me like? Do I have a limit on the number, and that's why it did? Is it going to tell me I can't?
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know.
Says something. Unable to find such a user. Enter username. All right, so maybe it's just without the @ So try Control V. This is so fucking stupid. This is fucking. You know what this is? This is amazing. Again, it says unable to find username. What? I'm copying it the way that it's spelt. It's with or without the @ it doesn't work. All right, so where's Diggers? We'll try Diggers if yours works. God, and I'm scrolling up to find you in the chat. This, you know what this is? This is fucking thrilling. We should totally do this right now. Fucking tech support bullshit while all of this crap is going on.
That's okay.
Dear Lord, I'm literally just trying to find a comment of yours in the chat for that one.
Here.
Are you just going to send one now? We'll just scroll to the bottom. Again, this is fucking stupid. Do you ever tweak? Twerk. Oh, twerk? Hell no. Definitely never twerk. What's 2 messages? No, so I want to do this and then do that. Control C.
While saying, Hooters girl, look at the squirrels you've unleashed on the stream.
Again, it says unable to find such a user. All right, let's try it with the @ this time. I think it's still unable to find such a user. So I don't know what the deal is. If it's like I'm only allowed to have so many, like I'm not allowed to go over 6, like I don't. I'll have to look into that further, but it's not a me thing. I've done all I can goddamn do. All right, let's go back. Johnny twerks when he stands up. It's just not on purpose. No, that's at best I fall when I stand up. If I stand up and I do anything other than just kind of hobble off, my legs are stilty, or I fall. You still have less dead air than the quartering. Well, yeah, but I'm also not as talented as him. Clearly, look at my. No, it's harder to do a show when you're busy trying not to read the comments about how you're apparent. Like the accusations that are coming out about him. I'm sure he's getting a lot of shit in that chat. I wouldn't want to be that guy. It's almost like I told you. Nope, I don't want to know what he's talking about. I think you have to do it after you go live. Sorry to disturb. No, dude, you're not disturbing the show. I'll try to figure it out after we go live. And keep the chat up after I go live, so I still have the name right there. King Kong Dong, just don't run away. If only I could run. If only I could run. In the election is what I'm saying. No, all right. So in our ongoing coverage of Japan versus bears, RAR, Japanese authorities have caught the bear that caused 94 schools in the area to close in a mass panic. They did it without a robot wolf. I think we have a video. Please tell me we do. There was a black bear spotted more than a dozen times in the Japanese city of Utsunomiya, and it ended in the animal's capture. We've got some aerial footage. Again, 96. They closed 96 schools because of this bear. 96 schools were closed because of this bear. I'm going to guess the bear is tranked right there since they're all on. It's a black bear. It's always a goddamn black bear. All right, so there he is. He's in the back. He's ruining some people's place. These are some tiny fucking homes and apartments. They're looking for the bear. They found him. They tranked him. Dude.
kiddo.
Like, I don't think of black bears as being that big. Are Japanese people that tiny? Because, like, no offense.
Black bears are big. They're
Black
not...
bears aren't small, but, like, this bear looks like he's going to give these people a run for his money. And I don't think he's a big black bear.
Yeah, it may be a youngin'. Okay, get yourself away from that stuff, okay? You shouldn't be sitting here anyway.
This looks like the last time I had to go to the hospital. This is how the fire department got me out.
Oh, Johnny, that's...
Same gloves and everything.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. Totally having flashbacks. I was laying there, just fucking spread eagle, just like that bear.
Oh.
I had a severe sepsis infection, and I was like, God, take me now, like that whole thing. Yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly how it went. That's exactly how it went. Oh. Well, it's Saffron. Hooters Girl, thanks for the diversion. Always fun to see a good squirrel. It was a squirrel. It was a squirrel. Bad Dads are saying, ask Max. I suppose, is it too early to call Max? Hey, get up. I got a question. It's about this bear.
Yeah, chatting with friends starts at 4, and
I'll just pull up the... No, I'm just saying.
Around 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So,
I'm saying, I mean, like, right now, it's like 5:43 in the morning. I'll just dial him on Discord and be like, hey, dude. So about this fucking bear, man.
ET Dubs.
What do you mean what do you mean you're in the bed and I'm an inconsiderate fuck? You didn't know I could call you on your phone through Discord? No, he probably knows.
Yeah, he probably knows.
Anyways. Oh, Pooh Bear son.
Oh, hi.
So so they got one. It didn't take robot wolves. It didn't take the army. The bear did close 96 schools in his tirade of terror. Ooh, bear terror. Bearer.
Crazy. Bearer.
Oh man.
Lovely.
It's a shame. We're gonna be busy for the next little while because you're gonna be busy, and then because I'm not this week for once, and so we could have had that window of like tonight or tomorrow, like do that.
What?
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter movie, but you got your church group
Only
tomorrow.
2 hours. Like 8 o'clock your time. You can make some popcorn and we can watch a movie.
There you go. I've got to figure out what's going on with my popcorn. Either buying a giant 5-pound fucking pitcher of popcorn, like giant container, like Costco container of popcorn, or actually I think it's closer to 11 pounds. Anyways, buying one of those big ones. I keep having a lot of unpopped kernels, and I was reading on it. I'm thinking I think I'm putting in too much oil. Because you just
too much oil?
Yeah, it's like you just want enough to have a light coating on the pan to keep them. You don't want them swimming in it at all or anything. And I'm like, maybe that's it. But they have to
put
cook.
A whole lot in there.
I keep having the same problem. I turn the thing on, it goes for a while, they cook, and I'm guessing I'm just overloading it and putting too many in there. Because they go for a while, they cook, they pop, and then I gotta wait a while and they pop some more. And I have 3 popping phases, and by the time I get to the end, the kernels are a little scorched. So
yeah. No, I'm having that same trouble. Honestly,
maybe it's the humidity.
I was making a double batch because I've been having that trouble, so I made 2 small batches in the big pot, and the second batch still
sucked.
Didn't really. Both of them, at the end, still had lots of unpopped stuff.
Maybe it's just they're getting too moist. It's too humid. So the shells are flexible as opposed to being a little stiffer to pop more. I don't know.
I don't know either.
You're asking the wrong guy. Wild Saffron, you asked. Oh, Lab Glass asked for simply spread eagle only on a towel. Only a towel on. There we go. Yeah, dude. They got the bear. For once, they got the bear.
Yeah, it's got to be like a yearling.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a young
rather
one.
small. Yeah, that's just a small guy.
But like I said, they don't seem that big by comparison. And I feel like that's not good. And then Brian was saying how tight spaces are when he was on your stream to walk around out there and stuff, like
Yeah.
and how that also makes me feel like, as much as it, like, if I didn't have MS and as much as I'd love to go to Japan, probably really wouldn't fit in there well. I'd be too tall. It sounds like it's a problem.
Well, the wheelchair might have.
Well, now of course. Yeah. No shit.
But yeah.
All right, so that's just.
I'll never forget
up the bear.
Meme and Max and BP's. They had a road trip in a white van, and it was fun. And one of the main things was to go and check out the new Godzilla roller coaster at the Godzilla amusement park. And Meme was too big.
Too big to ride the ride.
Tall. Huge, yeah, way too big to ride the ride. He was disappointing. I felt so bad for him.
Looks like it would have been fun.
Well, Max went on. He said it was a blast.
But I'm glad, it sucks for me, but I'm glad you had fun, though. How tall is Meme? How tall is Meme?
Meme's really tall. He's over 6 foot. Well over 6 foot.
Okay, like I'm like an inch or two over 6 foot.
I think, didn't we decide he was about the same height as you? Because Brian's the same height as me.
If I stand, if I can actually stand up, I'm like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
Depending on the convenience store I'm exiting at the time, Because they put, I don't know if you noticed or not, they put those stickers on just kind of like willy-nilly.
Yeah,
they're not
I've
scientific.
worked in retail. Yeah.
They're not scientific,
I know what
but
they're for.
they're mostly just like they're like a guide reference for when you have to file a police report, and so it's just
Yeah, no, yeah, I knew that.
So like I said, according to those, my height varies. But
it depends on how good a day you're having. Are you sitting up straight or are you hunched over? Is it raining? Are you like ducking out of the rain?
No, probably not. And usually those are on the exit, so you wouldn't be ducking in out. You'd be ducking.
Hey Dick, how you doing?
Out of the rain. You'd be ducking into the rain. So yeah, they made the robot wolves and all the other things to stop the bears. Apparently now they're just tranking them in the neighborhoods. These guys are screwed. This is a different one. Oh, this is a different video of them going after the bear.
Oh,
yeah,
the same bear.
They're so screwed, man. They're so screwed. Hey, Richard Cheese, good to see you. Happy Wednesday.
See ya.
Welcome to the Wednesday show. We lost Brian a while ago.
Yeah, I know. I even mentioned we had a question to ask him because he was a black guy. Well, he was the resident black guy, but now I can't remember what the question was. So, fuck it.
Dear Lord. All right. Yeah. Anyways, trying to correct honestly. Oh, Pooh Bear's on. I don't know. Is my YouTube chat just feels like it? Had a bear in my yard a few years ago that killed chickens. Bought a .308 and a .44 revolver. Got a nuisance tag from the DNR. Never saw it once.
Never saw it since. It's almost like the DNR was dropping, a bear in your area to scare y'all and force you to pay for the tags, to shoot the thing. And then they just cage it up and move on to the next area.
Richard Cheese. I'm 6 inches. At least depends on what ruler I use.
6 inches, yeah.
See, like if I use like the kind they use in construction, then but like if I use like say the fabric one, where it can get the whole thing, like I get a couple more inches out of that. To accommodate for the curve. The point is, we're not talking about, like shape. Doesn't matter if I look like a boomerang or a Polish sausage when cooked. Like, the point is, if you do the whole thing, like, it's a lot more impressive than it's, Now it's 5 3/4. Thank you very much. Those 3/4.
69 F this. How you doing? We're finding out about interesting, imaginative ways to measure yourself to get a better reading.
People need to know these things.
Uh-huh.
Gorilla in Japan got into a fight with his girl and went off to rethink his choices. So while we're talking about Japan, they found a way to deal with the bears.
They're having animal
issues galore. Well, this is in the zoo at least. Apparently, his name is Kimi Sota or whatever, or Sora. He got in a fight with his lady. Lady's chased him off. Now this isn't the actual same gorilla, but after he ran off, like the next time they found him, like to make sure he was okay or whatever, people spotted him. He was just sitting there like contemplating his choices. But supposedly, according to Twitter, the chat proved this wasn't him. This is a different gorilla in Japan.
Still.
Oh shit. What a fucking.
What am I? Yeah. What am I gonna do?
How
do I get back in there?
We're like getting to fucking plow that lady.
Fuck.
But she was being a cunt. Like, god damn it. I can't give in. I've got to stay strong. Now I got to find somewhere else to sleep. That fucking suck. I really like it when she grooms me for ticks. Oh, I just think I just found one. All right.
Oh my goodness.
That's around, Johnny, around.
I liked the bottom up, over, and back again. I'll give you some length.
I have to. No, you don't understand. To get a truly accurate length, you have to start at the base and then wrap around the circumference of the width or whatever all the way up to the top. It should be a corkscrew pattern, and it should measure in at a few feet. That's offensive.
Oh, the federales.
It's clearly not Carmelo Anthony.
So he got Carmelo Anthony. It looks like he got 35 years. He was sentenced.
Something like that. I don't think
that's what a Bronca headline said.
Right,
I didn't get a chance
right,
to
but
watch
like you can get out usually like I think you can get out like halfway through for good behavior or whatever.
Okay.
So he could be out in like 15 to 20 some years.
That's awful.
Something like that. I don't know. Rumor has it
like not losing anything.
Rumor has it that like he's already made like enemies in the prison population because of his like the whole shit around the GoFundMe thing and acting like he's a gangster or whatever. And so apparently that's supposedly ruffled feathers. And Aaron was saying that wouldn't matter with the way prisons are today. And I mean, he'd have more knowledge on the subject than I would, for sure.
Of course.
But like, so I'm inclined to believe him, like proof positive, whatever. But I don't.
Everything I've heard is, it's very.
And maybe it's just because I like him, but if JD delays to be believed, I don't know, man. Depending where he goes, he could be in for an interesting time. And one point JD delay has made a lot is like, inmates that are there have a lot of time. And when you've got a lot of time, it gives you a lot of opportunity to think about how you can skate the system to stab a dude.
Oh, hello, my lovely girl.
St. Caesar is saying his GoFundMe got suspended. Did it ever get paid out?
I don't know. His family took a payout of $600,000. $600,000. Yeah. They got at least that much paid out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's
apparently
everyone's saying 35 years, first parole opportunity in 17 years. So yeah, about
Okay.
halfway through the stint,
Yeah.
he'll be available for parole.
That's
And
still not enough. He's so young. 17 years is, I mean, it's something, yeah, but it's nothing.
But then there's the
he
argument
took
of
the kid's life.
now, yeah. But again, I'm saying then there's the argument of compassion, and but then he can learn from his mistake and correct his life, like that thing. But
Not,
yeah,
not in jail.
are you telling me that after he gets out after 17 years, he's not going to be a super productive member of society?
Oh, no, he's not. He's a dick now. He's going to be even worse when he comes out in 17 years because he'll have gone.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Always.
Thank you for the 37 months of support, Northern
Finlander.
over on Twitch. That's one of the many ways this little boat stays afloat. We're so very grateful. Thank you very, very much. Cowbell coming in for you. Moo. Anyways,
thank you so much.
we're gonna go ahead. So yeah, they're not the same two gorillas. Kiyomasa. Oh, his name's Kiyomasa. Kiyomasa is shown fighting with his mate, but the footage of the gorilla reflecting on his actions is actually Shibani. But again, it's the claim is, and maybe people didn't. I don't know. Kiyomasa is a 13-year-old Western lowland gorilla, born in 2012. So yeah, I don't know. He's actually the gorilla named. He's actually the son of the gorilla named Shibani, who became internationally famous for being photogenic. Yeah, that gorilla is very photogenic. So now I don't know if the story's actually true or not. I want to believe it's true. That she chased him out, he sat down, and he thought about his actions. What the fuck did I do? Just told her.
Either way, it's quite funny.
Just told her fucking
Why I've
grooming
thrown him
skills are
out.
for shit, and I like her. I like her the way her sister does it better. I don't understand. I'm not.
I'm the silverback.
She needs to ask.
I'm the silverback.
Let's ask her sister how she does it. So we've been covering the globe from animal stories. We went like from Louisiana to Japan with the bear, and then Japan with the gorilla. Now we're back at stateside. We're in Panama City, Florida, where apparently an employee at the Navy base was swimming near the base's marina when they got attacked by a shark.
Oh no.
Now the person survived. They survived with obviously with injuries.
That's a ginormous fin.
No, that's not the fin. That's a pole. That's the fin.
What?
That's the fin.
Oh.
That's a pole. This is a pole or something. It's in a marina. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a marker, like a lowland marker, so boats don't come in there, or a tide level marker. Who knows? But that's like a pole or something, and it's painted with a black stripe there and there. This is the fin.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
So yeah, he screamed help twice in the clip. Dear Lord.
Wow. Oh, RP.
Yeah.
Give it a rest.
It's fine. RP can say what they want.
Hey, Lexi. Haha. You're on time.
It's Aaron's show. He can berate me if he wants. If I don't want to do it, then I don't do the show. That's like kind of, I signed up to do the show. It's his show. Fuck it. That's why I discuss what he wants, do what he wants. It's his show.
Alice is agreeing with you on the spiral measuring system. He says he measures his junk with the slinky.
No, it says. Oh no, it says.
I'm pretty sure he meant slinky.
With a delinky.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did. He did mean slinky. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't have questioned you.
See, look, he even fixed it. Yeah.
He was right, or you were right about what he originally meant. So yeah, the Panama City, Florida shark attack caught on camera. by an employee of the Navy base swimming near the bases when the attack happened. Oh no, they lost one arm. They're currently trying to save the hand on the other.
Oh, because he's protecting himself, so that would be what would get. Wow.
That's when you need to have your Batman shark repellent. Why don't more people carry their Batman shark repellent? What are you laughing
I don't think they make it anymore.
So you're saying because I bought it in the early 90s that my Batman shark repellent isn't any good?
No, it probably expired by now. I'm sorry.
You have to open a can of that Surströmming or whatever fish underwater in front of the shark. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Surströmming or whatever the fuck that stuff is. I was watching that on your show the other day too, if we can bring it back to the crap you do on your show. And I don't mean crap like in any way. It's a fucking general term, not a criticism of your content quality. That fucking like whole they're opening it wrong. You need to open it you need to open it in a bucket of water, completely submerged in water. Like, I feel like, and I say the same thing about lutefisk. The lengths we go to make it palatable and passable after everything we've done to it to get it to this point makes me go, why don't we cut out the middleman and not do any of this shit to start? You know you can smoke stuff, right? And it preserves it for a while. We don't have to ferment it in the can, so we have to open it underwater in a hazmat suit, so that way after it's fully submerged in the water and all the air's out, we can bring it out and now we can fork it onto a cracker and go, you have to eat it with the right bread. There's already too many rules as soon as you're like, hey, I want to open this can of fish. All right, get the bucket. Like, wait, what?
And it's got to be a big bucket because you got to be able to put the can underwater and work the can opener, which means that you're going to have to be able to get like a lot of your arms in. And it's
And here's the thing,
like ice cream pail.
When these things go off, they bubble and whatever. I'm not saying that's going to be huge, but won't it just have little I don't know, like the whole Hot Shots Part Duo thing? Like, you farted underwater, but as soon as that bubble hits the surface,
right? It's still gonna.
Is it still gonna smell like rank ass? Like, I don't know. Again, if you have to open the can underwater before you can serve it, like there are people that get on my ass about Spam. All right. And for all the hate I catch on Spam, and I'll say this, I've eaten it like uncooked, unfettered, whatever from the can, if you will, like sliced it up and eaten it that way. I don't recommend it at all. But like if you cut it up and cook it almost like potato patties or whatever, like hash brown patties, and you crisp it up, it's fucking delicious. And it cooks a little bit of the sodium out of it, which is great. So there you go. But
try that with the corned beef.
People say that about like this stuff, like you gotta open it this way, do it this way. If we have to go to this far, we have to go to this length. I don't want to have a scuba suit to open my tuna. Okay, like this is what we're doing.
Yeah, let's just not. Let's, like you said, you can do all sorts of things. You can smoke it, you can salt it, you can pickle it. There are a bunch of different ways that you can, keep this fish.
Slinky for the dinky, says Harvey.
Yeah, he understood what Los Federales is talking about too.
Slinky for the dinky. But yeah, dude, I just don't get it.
Yeah. I know.
Stuff is gross. I've actually turned the corner on a bunch of different things, like the whatever the pad thai stuff is, something versed.
Or do you mean
hate you go Johnny? He means here you go.
The
moment no one's been with.
Oh. Yeah, he
meant. Oh God. Oh Lord. That's not a thing.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if it's.
I mean, it's obviously a thing, but holy sh.
Waiting for. We're about to open this bad boy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, that is a whole chicken.
A whole chicken in a can. Let's be clear, like, for people who aren't aware of how this stuff is made, I don't know if any of you guys were like me and you used to get high watching How Is It Made, but in terms of like canned foods, how is it made? Well, it's made with certain levels of preservatives, largely sodium in like the water and stuff, but more importantly, it's cooked in the can in the sense that this is sealed in a can with scalding hot, unbelievably hot water, and then the can is sealed, and that's part of like the vacuum process is the water condensing as it cools, and it's boiled in the can. It's a boiled chicken. All right, let's oh Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. You're religious. I should stop taking the Lord's name in vain out of respect for you. I'm not religious. I don't have a team yet. I'm still a free agent. I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to work my signing.
I still use his name in vain quite a lot, and I shouldn't.
I know, but it's like I'm staying a free agent because I'm really trying to work a signing bonus deal where I get my legs back.
Gotcha.
It's just remove the chicken broth from it calls it from the can. It looked like cart for me. From the can. Be sure to save the delicious broth. Place the chicken on uncovered in a hot oven, 475 for 10 to 13 minutes. Rotate 3 times while heating. So yeah, you're just supposed to heat it up and then heat up the broth. Allow it to thicken. So you're going to make gravy out of the broth, apparently.
You're going to make chicken gravy out of that lovely looking.
Oh, it's all gelatinous.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, so
you gotta.
They said drain the broth, but as she's pointing out, it's gelatinous because again, it's pretty much cooked in the can, which means
it'll be gelatinous on top, and then it's gonna move and it's gonna splash all over because it'll have liquid underneath it, right?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
That noise.
Great. Now I know what every fucking fleshlight event that anyone ever has sounds like. I never wanted to know. This is the sound of like, how do you know that he's got a fleshlight?
I'm a child.
Get out of there.
You wascally wabbit. Oh, you can hear all the gelatin in there.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
I was wrong. You're right.
Again.
Yeah.
The delicious broth.
Oh, it's coming. It's crowning.
Why are you?
I'm gonna go there until she went there with the crowning. Oh my god!
It's crowning.
Well, I'm a child because we all know what that sounds like when she's trying to get it out. But
sorry, dogging.
No, because it ain't going back in.
Oh! Oh! That's awful.
It's not like it's frozen. It's just stuck in that shape.
It's got can lines. Fuck the tan lines. This chicken's got can lines. That's what I was thinking, Wild.
Hooters girl. Oh my god, I just came back in the house. What the fuck is that? This is chicken. This is pre-cooked chicken in a can for the quick, speedy heat and eat. It's a whole preserved chicken. That looks tasty. No, it doesn't. Although I'll say this, when it comes to things being tasty, oh god, where did my phone
go? I still can't with the can lines. imprinted onto it. That's awesome.
How much do you want to bet I missed the phone call? How much you want to bet I missed the phone call? No, I didn't. It doesn't look like I did.
What? What's that?
I missed a phone call. I put out a phone call.
Oh, okay.
To try and get a hold of somebody. But yeah, no, it's just.
Richard's already stirring up the macaroni, cooking up the macaroni, ready. Take that chicken on.
Yeah, the thing is just.
Oh gosh, no.
The thing is just gross, and it's cooked in the can.
Yeah, so you could like just start eating it if you wanted right from here. It'd be fine.
Oh no. And like between the way that it was cooked and preserved, so there's no like bacteria or anything that's gonna get crazy with this. So it's like it's gonna last for a while in the can, and there's probably some sodium involved. But this isn't like they added that. That means that's juice and stuff that's come out of the chicken. Like that's the chicken drippings.
It's gonna be pretty dry.
You know what though? Like, and I said I was talking my big bad game of how it's made. I'm watching this and I'm like, but now I want to see the episode where they specifically describe how they stuff a chicken into a fucking like that can.
Yeah,
was not built for like the chicken's feelings weren't really considered because everyone's like it's dead. Who gives a? But like, damn,
they must have broken at all the joints. That
was your turkey in a can in the trench in World War I, says Mr. Q. That's not the chicken I am looking for, says Obi-Wan.
You are not the chicken I am looking for. I squeezed a size 6 chicken into a size 4 can, right?
Hooters girl says, "Shut the fuck up." That's a thing. Johnny added to Fuck Me Fridays. I don't really. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it in the store, and then I'll consider it.
How big is it? What's the expiry date?
Here's where I'm at. Is it readily available in the store? What's the price point in the store? And then I have to literally look on the back what it says for like sodium content and stuff. But I mean, what's the deal?
Any expiry date, please.
Like, well, no, but like, what's the deal? Like, so I have to cook it and eat it. And this one gets difficult because if I'm going to open it, I kind of want to cook it up and heat it up. I'm not going to eat it raw out of the can.
Right.
And I'm certainly not going to eat it after I've nibbled on it raw out of the can. So that would be wasteful to do. But I reheated and ate, in a slightly related topic, I reheated and ate the last of the chicken that I barbecued recently. And that was like really tasty, where I was like, holy crap, like for someone who doesn't care for chicken, that wasn't bad. I like eating smoked clams, as was Phil Smalls.
No, he says it's like eating smoked clams.
Oh, it's like eating. I saw an eye.
Glenn will never be the same.
The moment no one.
Sweet Sue.
Canned whole chicken.
Without the giblets.
Without giblets. Without giblets.
Yeah.
I like how they put like stuffing or rice or whatever, or corn or whatever this is, to make it seem like, oh, and this looks like a delicious cooked turkey or chicken. Like, oh, that's nice. And what you get looks like a victim from an episode of CSI.
What you ordered and what you got. Oh, goodness.
I'm going to say right now, the Kippers one is so. I don't mind the Kippers too much. It's more the texture that sucks for the Kippers. And I know the frickin' cats love the Kippers.
Yeah.
Good Lord. This weekend, like, to ingratiate the cats with her, especially when she's hanging out downstairs with Al and Tegra, like, I was giving Ivy the Kippers to feed to the cats. It's hilarious. Like, you know this when you have cats. When they're super excited at a treat they're getting, they're mowing it like crazy, but they're also purring. So they're like, just, while they're doing it, it's just like, it's weird. It's like somebody.
It's funny. The only time you mention the names of the other cats while we're hanging out, is when you're feeding kippers
To
Al
the
and
cats?
Tag, and suddenly
Oh, yeah. Spooky shows up.
Hey there.
Hey, Spooky. Hey,
Yeah.
Spooky. Hey, Coffee. Been a while. Spooky, God, Spooky's one of those cats where the same way my daughter really wants Tegra to love her and always, like, I keep telling her, like, you got to give her, she gets impatient and she tries to snuggle her more than Tegra's comfortable with. Tegra needs a lot of space.
Yeah.
It's literally the way she's been her whole life. Like, at first, she didn't even like people. She just liked Al. Like, she wasn't a snuggly cat. She snuggled Al. She followed Al. When she played with Al. When she took a nap, it was usually on Al. Al was a beanbag chair for that kitten for a lot of her life. It took her a little while, but then when she warmed up to it, she likes being a lap cat, but it's on her terms. She has to do like fucking 8 lengths across the sofa before she's like, all right, I have enough security and I've patrolled the grounds. We may sit. Like, most cats will do like 1 or 2 circles and sit. She's like, nope, there, near. And then like a half hour later, you even heard me were friend. I'm like, all right, Tegra, enough. And then she's finally like, okay, fine, I'll sit. But Ivy can't wait for that. So she's always like, come here, Teg. And Teg's like, nope, I'm out. You forced it. I'm done.
She looked at me.
But yeah, when you put kippers in the mix, you can aggressively pet the shit out of that cat.
They put up with an awful lot for kippers.
God, dude, now it's like literally it's the smell to the point where like next month when we do it, if we do that again, we have the kippers again, I'll crack that can and I fully expect to just see 3 cats just sitting off to my left, just like, yep. It's gone, bud.
As soon as you're done, we'll take it.
Not even as soon as you're done. First opportunity. We're going for it. So, yeah, thank you. That was a really weird rabbit hole to go down. Thank you, Los Federales, for that. We have shit. Oh, dude, it's 4:19. That's how far off of that we are. We've missed a whole bunch of things. And I've got one other story to talk about, the Seattle building tiny homes to hide the homeless during the World Cup.
Right.
How it's the plans, how it's going, all of that updates, and then we'll close that. We can talk again about your show that's going on tonight in like an hour and a half. So you'll be in. That's a weird time. You should set up a Kippers cam. What, for the cats? Nah, down here the carpet looks like crap and the lighting sucks because it's a fucking basement. You know, if yesterday had gone a little different, I'll be like, well, we could talk. Nope. Yeah. Anyways, boop, 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 boop. Come on. What? There we go.
All right. I know it's not that time yet, though, girls.
There's our 420 bird for everybody. Congratulations.
Yay. 220.
So, Seattle is proposing to build like this fucking fleet of tiny homes to house the homeless. Supposedly 500 homes. They've only gotten to 75. Like, I don't know if
a tent city built by the city. Only there's no tents. They're building little sheds.
Yeah, no, that's literally shacks. It's like they just lined it with garden sheds from Home Depot and they put an air conditioner on it and a window in it.
Yep.
By the way, like this is
something
I get the feeling like universal income and like this is where you live though. Like
this is exactly where they're heading. Canada has been doing this for a little while now. The sheds, especially where they get the really heavy duty winter. And I know Toronto.
The shed people and the maid people are going to join forces and they'll just lock you in the shed, seal all the windows, and you asphyxiate and like, and
you just done. Yeah. No, it wasn't Toronto. I think it was Calgary built a bunch. You know the sea cans and how people have been using sea cans to build homes and whatnot. They built a kind of thing of sea cans for the people to live in, but they were cut into two apartments. One sea can is 2 separate apartments.
Okay.
Yeah. Teeny tiny things.
How hard is it to retrofit a fucking storage crate? I don't know. Whatever. Fucking.
Well,
you know what?
Yeah,
you know what? Desperation's getting to the point where I'm like, how hard is it to build one of these fucking sheds? Can I find somebody's yard and just fucking pipe in the electricity and just fucking build a shed on.
Bayside Enhanced Shelter
Just need enough room for the desk.
will
All
mark
right, so
the first new shelter units in Seattle under Mayor Katie Wilson after falling short on reaching 500 new beds for the FIFA World Cup. The first 50 units are set to open Tuesday on West Armory Way. That's in Inner Bay. KOMO's Claire Weber gives us a first look at the site.
This is not simply a place to sleep.
These 50 single adult shelter units in Inner
Bullshit.
Bay are the first new beds under Mayor Katie Wilson as she chases a goal of adding.
So here's my question. Are you allowed to do drugs? Are you allowed to sell drugs? Are you allowed to engage in illicit activities to support habits you have that include drugs? Because I'm going to guess if your answer to that question is no, I'm going to say we don't have a lot of these filling up super duper fast.
I was gonna ask, are these like just one-nighters, or do they move in?
I'm guessing you live there.
Units by now. What I want to say is, as long as there are thousands of people sleeping unsheltered on our streets, yes, we are failing.
Wilson says this is a first step towards tackling chronic homelessness in Seattle. The transitional units come with 24/7 services, including behavioral health support for addiction and recovery, also bathrooms, showers, laundry, and daily food drop-offs on site. Supporters like City Councilman Dan Strauss believe the units will help those who fail in other forms of shelter.
We have been successful getting the people without complex needs off the streets and into the system that can ultimately provide them shelter and housing.
They've got communal bathrooms and eating, well, not necessarily eating hour, but yeah, if you got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you've got to go out in the dark and brave.
In the middle of the night, I had to fucking pee. Yeah, I don't know. Matthew Cole, I've got electric and 7.69 acres of land. Home pad already built. Just need to build. Who are you telling that to? You or me? Matthew Q, no thanks. Most Fismals. That's a house? No, that's a bed with a roof.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm wondering. Like, is this long term? Is this
no? They called it
one person
transitional
long-term,
housing.
or
They
is
called it
this
transitional housing. They explained it. The
Transitional
idea is this is for people that apparently are to, you know, you're trying to get off the drugs, whatever. You've got around the clock mental health and addiction services available to you. The idea, I'm guessing here, is you show up here, you start cleaning yourself up, and you transition to the next part of cleaning your shit up and getting your life together. But best of luck to them. I'm going to say, you know, you missed your goal of 500 by a fair piece.
Well, she's got, yeah, Richard's saying 9,500 homeless. So yeah, that's a good start.
And this is the other thing too.
How long
like,
is it taken?
I'm seeing these homes. Does Seattle get a super cold winter? Do they get snow in Seattle? I know they don't get a lot of sleep. That's why they're always sleepless in Seattle.
They're rainy. They're wet. It's a lot like Vancouver. If you do get snow, it melts away fairly quickly.
It's just fucking pissed all over it. I threw it out there. It was beautiful. I was like, do they get snow in Seattle? I said, I know they don't get a lot of sleep. That's why people are always sleepless in Seattle. And you just
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just fucking, you were a tugboat with an.
You asked me a question, so I answered.
You were a tugboat dragging an ulterior motive, and you just went right through. Just not motive, narrative. Fuck, I screwed my own joke up. God damn it. God damn it. I got my words mixed up
on the table. Okay. No.
All right, let's fucking go back to this, I guess, one last time. So I don't know if did she promise, like, it made it. The freaking mayor made it sound like they were promising just to do the 500 beds for FIFA, and like there's 75 of these shelters, but was that what she proposed for the beds?
What we don't have enough of are shelters just like this.
But while treatment and services will always be available, the mayor confirms they're not required for people to move in.
The process of recovery is really complicated.
They're not required for people to move in. So if you want to move in and just, you know, smoke some meth in your little shed, you aren't required. You aren't required to utilize the services.
Wow.
All right, Wonder Nut. Let me explain something to you. Let's say you are let's say you're all in on this shit. You know, you're going for it. One question. How do you think the actual people trying to recover are going to do if they're around people who have absolutely no intention of recovering? Or, God forbid, somebody who feeds their homeless habits by supplying drugs to other people? I just feel like if we're not requiring them to use the mental health or drug abuse services, why are they there? Like, so they're just homeless because, like, either they need mental health
sheds
services.
to hide it away.
Well, this is just an old lady that can't work anymore, and she's living on her Social Security pension. So yeah, we're just giving her, like you said, a shed to hide her away. And again, is that lady going to be doing well around other people who, like she just said, don't need to be seeking service? So they might just be junkies. So they might start stealing from the other residents.
Yeah, she has to walk in the middle of the night. She has to go pee, and she has to walk out, and who knows who she's going to run into on her way to the bathroom and back.
I just went to take a dump, and they took everything I had. They took my necklace. They took my pearl necklace. It was the last thing I had to remember my Henry. It's the pearl necklace he gave me on my 50th birthday. The worst part was they held me up so long, I shit me fucking pants. Just
God.
Wasn't even worth the trip. Could have done it in the bed and I'd still have Henry's necklace.
Oh.
Poor grandma. Dude, but yeah, like I said, this is well intentioned, sure, but it's got like numerous flaws. And of course, Seattle, Seattle were like, look, we've got services available to help people who may be dealing with substance abuse or maybe having issues trying to get clean or mental health problems. Yeah. But you don't need to use those services at all. Like you can just check. They're not a prerequisite to check
in
it
here without it. Yeah.
What's
right
my
now?
question?
We just want you to hide. So
is
come
there
on
a
in.
Is there a drug screening at all, just so we're aware what substances they're on when they show up? Like I don't. If like it's
have a good one, Wild.
Mm.
Oh, go Warriors.
This sounds a lot like a fish shack. I'm like, yeah, actually, that's literally what these seem like. These kind of seem like ice houses.
Mm.
So
difficult, and so we're not demanding that people be, abstinent when they enter this village.
This has some questioning the new.
We're not demanding that people be abstinent. What do you mean by abstinent? Do you mean like sexually? Hold on.
Oh Lord! Oh no! The hookers can just start bringing their Johns in here.
Let me play all that in a goal, because again, like. You're saying they don't need to utilize services. They don't need to be abstinent.
You don't have to be. just take it off the street.
I live in this shack because I'm self-employed. Well, what do? I suck dick, motherfucker.
Now I got me a home office.
Now you're going to sit down, shut up, and do the following things. First of all, pull out your wallet. Second of all, pull out $20. Third of all, pull out your dick, and let's get this over with. But I actually didn't say I want to sit down, shut up, and get out your money.
Take it.
like aggressively forceful of the transaction, but also seemingly very much disapproving of having to do the transaction. But like, I'm not going to be a dishonest hoe. I'm gonna earn my $20, and you're gonna pay me my $20. I didn't say I wanted my dick down. Sit down, shut up, and do this. Pods, drug free. Like they don't need to be drug free. Like
the process of recovery is really complicated and difficult, and so we're not demanding that people be, abstinent when they enter this village.
This has some questioning the new site's success, yet shelter partners claim they've done public outreach with nearby residents and business owners ahead of opening.
So many folks said to us, wow, we are so excited because we know there's folks unhoused in this community.
Oh, wow. So this stupid story is covering up the name of whoever this is, but she's from Everyone Deserves Housing Shelter Partner. So she's just going to be in favor of this on its face alone, because it's housing for people who don't have it.
And everyone she talked to was just thrilled with it, and yeah,
and
everyone's happy.
I like how she said some are questioning the ability of this place's success with its very liberal policies about apparently drug use and abstinence. I don't know if she means abstaining from drug use or just abstaining from sex or what have you. But again, so she's saying like, it's not me reading into it. It's not me assuming. She's literally going, yeah, you guys can just fucking, you can do your shit. Like, we're not, recovery from drugs is a process. And,
Yes. Hello, Buck. How you doing?
JKD Buck, Johnny, that's you. Which one's me? The old lady living on the pension thing? Like, yeah, but I'm also screaming out into the ether. Like again, I was making a joke about how I'd move into a garden shed and just need room for the desk. It's not entirely wrong. It's kind of me.
There. Earn your keep, cat. Earn your keep.
Randall Flags, I looked at banana ball tickets in my city this summer. It's triple the prices of Major League Baseball. Wow. So they're reaching for that big fucking dollar real fast.
Wow. What is banana ball?
Dude, didn't we cover this when you were here? The different kind of baseball with the audience gets a vote. Some other crazy shit. Like when somebody fucks up or something, I forget what the rule is, but like the other team has to like trade the ball so many times before they can, like, everybody has to touch the ball. I don't remember. It had some different rules. It's a different sort of sport. It's baseball, and it's got a lot more to it that makes it fun. It's got like a hard limit time thing, so they don't do like the endless innings bullshit. Like, it's got some it's got some very favorable rules to it. So it's nice.
Banana ball. Yeah, no, I've never heard of it.
You don't?
But it sounds interesting.
I would totally pull up a video and say, let's go through it and show you banana ball.
Yeah,
we're already
overtime.
We're already 4 minutes over.
Right.
So I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys in an hour and 26 minutes on my channels on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch.
Okay. That sounds like a super duper plan. All right, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. We've been Johnny. She's been Digger. You've been an audience. It's been a privilege and a pleasure. Have a lovely day. Boy.
Hey, did you hear about that brand